Brip, brip.
Burp.
Brip.
Bam.
Brip. It says that you're hosting Limes and I'm watching Limes'
Okay,
stream. I don't
cool.
see.
Please stop hosting.
Oh, there. No.
Limes
Now
is
I see
cool
the tab.
peoples, but I am now streaming, so it is time for me times now. Hi. This is
See
a
the
thing I've
tabs.
done with chat a couple
My favorite
times.
soda tab.
Is it happening?
Yeah, I see the tabs.
Okay,
I
you
see
see
them.
tabs. Cool beans.
Yes, I see the blue men.
The blue men. All right, cool. So we've done this a couple times with chat, and I thought it would be fun to bring you on just to see how it works. My voice is super low. Am I quiet, Mike?
Not to me. I hear you just fine.
Okay, I'm gonna turn myself up just a little bit. People always complain that I'm kind of quiet in comparison to other streamers. I'm not sure what that is.
Dude, yeah, I've noticed it too. I'm gonna be honest with you here.
Me?
You're
My
not
audio?
you're when I'll look at the VODs,
Yeah.
like after we stream together, and like your audio is
I have
like,
no idea what that is.
it's like half the volume of like my audio, which I don't. My audio is not exactly loud either.
Is there like a master volume control that I'm missing that's at 0 or something? Because like on my end, you're redlining half the time. Like we both are. Like what's the dB that I should be at? Like how the fuck do you stream, Mike?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I just go with it and just pray everything works, and most of the time it does. I'm just lucky that way, I guess. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have all this hardware and software, and I don't know what the fuck any of it means.
If any of it broke, I would be in a major amount of trouble because I would have no idea what the fuck to do.
Yeah, same. I just pray nothing goes wrong with any of it. I got a mixer. You might need a mixer.
I need like a proper mixer, I think. Calibrated Gallo, thank you for the 2 months of support. All right, well, let's jump into this. All right, so pick a map. We got these ones, or we can do some of the simulation ones. Have you played this since they added some of this stuff?
I think I missed some updates.
Okay.
Actually.
We got these ones, and we got these ones, and then we got the simulation ones that are all kind of fucky, but they're kind of fun in a fucky way. Final Destination is the only like no-go.
I'm on a Twitch delay. Maybe you should do the screen share in Discord with me, but I don't know if that's gonna chunk your computer and shit.
That's gonna cause problems in like half a second.
It'll get chunky. Okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'll just be on the Twitch delay.
It shouldn't matter once we pick a map.
Do the arena. Do the arena.
Arena.
The big round one.
Okay.
Yeah, the big
arena
round
it is. All right, cool. All right, so using the magic of stream technology, we can play tabs together. All right.
How?
You say that as if I have a good plan, which I sort of do. All right, so here's how this is gonna work, right? Best 3 out of 5. I'm gonna roll a die, and it determines which factions you get. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 factions now. So if I roll a 12-sided die, that'll be your faction, right?
You know what? I don't think some of these were in the game the last time I played it. Like, I don't remember.
Legacy was just added. So.
Oh yeah, then no, I haven't.
And then some of the secret stuff I don't have all unlocked. So that's gonna be an issue. It'll be fine. Unknown,
right,
thank you for the gift sub to Homestuck. There you go. Homestuck. All right.
What the fuck is a Homestuck?
So here's what we'll do. I'll deploy my unit first. So I'm gonna roll a die. And then we'll do like, what do you want to say? Like 2,000 points, 2,500. The mammoth is 2,200.
You're rolling a physical die at your house?
No, I've got like an app.
Oh, okay. All right. But I can't see it, so how do I know you're not going to cheat?
Because I've lost before.
Okay.
All right. So I get 10. So 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wild West.
You got a D10? You got a D10? D10.
Well, it's a D12. I'll have you know.
D12. I get a D12 dice over here. I'm just fucking with you. I know.
And I actually do own like a D10 and a D12.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, like multiple ones. All right.
I think you're okay until you have a D100. I think at the point where you have a D100, you're officially
a D100 is just like a nerd shit thing. No one
Yeah,
actually like needs a D100 because that's a golf ball. However, you can bootleg one, and I have done this with 2 D10s.
What do you like tape them together?
No, what the fuck, Mike? No, one is the tens place, one's the ones place.
Oh, okay. So in my mind, I'm picturing 2 D10s.
Just you tape them together. How would that work, Mike?
Tape. They're held together with Scotch tape. Don't ask me.
Unknown, thank you for the other gift. 2 gift subs, thank you. Just picking out good names for people who should have subs. All right, so how about 2,000 points?
Yeah, I don't know what that means, so yes.
Okay, cool. You get 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dynasty. So you can pick any of these dudes up to 2,000 points. Samurai are 140. Firework archers are 180, monks are 250, ninjas are 500, dragons are 860, hawachas are 1,500, and the monkey king is 2,000 on the nose.
What you talking about? Sorry,
Good one.
Yeah, I know. Just put 1,000 samurais on the field.
Just all of the samurais. All right.
Yeah,
now here is how we can be super exact with the power of science. Pew! Where do you want them?
Put them in a cock and balls formation.
That's chat's favorite.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah.
Is this a thing that's existed since you started doing this?
No, the versus chat is a different method. We can do one with that too.
They've done cock and balls formation.
Yeah. No, that's their favorite formation.
And here I was thinking I was original. But you know what? Since they like it and I like it, go ahead and do the cock and balls formation.
Okay, cool. So just like we gotta have like the shaft first and foremost.
Yeah. Right
here, and then you've got some points left over, so we want to make sure that we fill out the balls like so, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna need those balls to be very filled in.
Okay.
Very, very full.
One's a little lumpier of the other. Like one's slightly bigger than the other. But that's how
you're doing it backwards. I want like the meatus to be.
Oh, you want the head to be in the front.
Maybe that's stupid. No, do it this way.
Do you want dick for me? Do you want like the head first, or you want to go balls first?
Just go balls first.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I have a question for you. I was thinking about this today. So you've been playing Fall Guys, right?
Yeah.
You notice how they have like the Devolver digital skins from other games in Fall Guys? Isn't Genital Joust published by Devolver Digital?
I don't know. I would suspect that that's the case. Yes.
I believe it is, meaning that we could very well see a penis bean.
I would imagine probably not, because that would raise the ranking or the age rating on it.
They would have to find a subtle way of doing it.
Yeah.
But it's totally possible because that is a Devolver Digital game. Penis bean, yes, Punstar.
Penis bean. How would that work, Mike?
That's a pog for me, dog. There's enough fan art of it where you can get a pretty good idea from just googling like Fall Guys penis man.
Do I want to Google that, Mike?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't. No.
All right.
Dong guys. Dong guys.
All right. So I've chosen a few cactus dudes, and you've chosen some samurai in the classic dick formation. And
tried and true, baby.
Tried and true. Go.
So what are the cactus men?
They are super tanky, but don't do much damage and do damage when they're hit. So a good like frontline choice. And I think I'm gonna win this one.
Not looking good for the penis.
No, the penis is not working out. No. All right.
No. Oh, they're getting back up. No, you know what? No.
Nope.
No. This. No.
I'll give you spoilers and let you know it doesn't work.
Well, I won. I just watched it. It said blue victory on blue. No.
Wait, did it? It said blue
Yeah.
victory. I lost. Never mind. I'm full of shit,
Yeah.
Mike. You're right.
Why
I
you
am cheating. How about this? I'll roll 2 die, and you pick which one you want.
Fucking dude, he tries to cheat when we can all visibly see I won. He's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You lost." But I just watched myself win. No, you didn't.
All right.
Do
you want 5 or 2? 2 is farmers, and 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Vikings. Do you want to be farmers or Vikings?
The Vikings. Unless the farmers have the hobbits. Who has the hobbits?
The hobbits or the farmers, yeah.
Yeah, I do a million hobbits.
All right, 1,000,000 hobbits, and where do you want them? I could bring up the grid again, but it seems like we're going to be kind of general about this.
I mean, Cock and Balls worked out well.
Cock and Ball did work out perfectly fine for you.
Yeah. So we could do like a Hobbit Cock and Balls.
Do you want me to just add like little Hobbit hair on it, on your cock here, just like kind of intermixed in the dick?
Make
like
them
so?
pubes. Make them pubes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just throw them on there like pubes, right about here. And have that weird thing where there's a couple pubes going up the shaft just a little bit, and it's just like, like, how do you shave around that? And it's awkward, and I mean, it's gonna be a super fuzzy ball sack of hobbits. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
You think there's any? You think there's any dudes out there that have pubes like halfway up the dick?
Just like all the way up the shaft?
Yeah,
just like on the head. There's a
damn near, or at least damn near the head. Do you think that's going on out there?
Sure, depending on how like hirsute you are and how small your dick is. Hirsute.
Oh yeah. Because if you have like a micro penis, there's like nowhere else for
and
for the
you're
pubes to
super
go.
hairy, then it's just like a bush, and it's like search through the trees to find the dick. All right, so you chose 2, which means that I get Vikings. And
finding a needle in a pube stack.
Here's the power play. I'm gonna choose a longship, right? Put it right behind the cactus dudes, and then I'm gonna have some ice archers way in the back, and just cheese this shit out.
Oh, you like want to win, but
oh yeah, no, I'm gonna totally try and win.
Here's suit with the downstairs mix-up. The ice archers are scary. I don't think my boys are going to be able to get over there in time.
No, I'm hoping the longship just takes them all out. So it's currently 1 win for you, 0 for me. I should keep track of this because I will try and cheat that way too.
So how do you play it with chat? You show them the grid and you tell them, and they tell you where.
No, there's a really cool method, and I got an idea of what we can do after this.
Okay.
On how we can implement chat into this, but we'll have to have chat set up into like teams, like your team, my team. It'll be good.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So right off the bat, the longship goes directly into my lines, and I don't think I took out too many of your guys, so that didn't go great. Everyone's still kind of doing a melee. I was hoping that the cactus dudes would act as a good like front line for whatever I do in the end. And it looks like the oarsmen are acting as a distraction for just long enough for the ice archers to actually do the work.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not good at all, though. The samurai are actually good against the ice archers. And
I wish that the samurai would just like ignore the longship guys.
Yeah.
Oof.
So that is a red victory. I'm actually leaving it up on screen to make sure I read that right. Yes, those are the words I read. All right,
we could all verify that you did win this round.
Okay, cool. It has been cross-confirmed. All right, so I'll let you pick on which faction you'll be, but I'll deploy first because I won.
Yeah, the hobbits got waxed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So spooky, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dynasty.
What the fuck is spooky?
Spooky's got skeletons that cause fear and make people run away. You got skeleton archers, which are just shitty archers. Candleheads, which I forget what they do. Vampires turn into bats and like fly in. Pumpkin catapult, just as a catapult that shoots pumpkins and the pumpkins bounce.
Wasn't that a TV show?
Pumpkin catapult?
Pumpkin Chunkin'. Remember Pumpkin Chunkin'?
I thought that was just a thing that people did. I remember going to a fucking
it was, but they made a TV show, like a reality show out of it.
Yeah, it was like they'd make like trebuchets for and it was just like who could chuck the thing the furthest, and eventually it was like a meta was formed and everyone just knows how to throw a pumpkin real fucking far now.
A completely useless skill. Completely useless technology.
Yeah. Like,
we
let's destroy a food product for no reason whatsoever. Like, we just had extras lying around, so fuck it.
Those poor innocent pumpkins as well. What a waste of food.
And then you got Swordcaster, which is just a dude who just, like, he kind of floats here. I'll just put him down. He kind of floats there and he shoots out swords.
Do I have the option of getting rid of all the hobbits, or am I locked in on the hobbits?
You're kind of locked in on the hobbits.
All right. Well, all right, so to me, now I need something to counter the ice archers. Right. So, is there anything that is similar to that in the spooky category?
The Swordcaster's a solid choice. It's just rapid fire shooting. The pumpkin catapult, depending, he'll aim. It's like straight, like he just throws the sword straight ahead of him into targets.
I think I need pumpkin chunkin.
Pumpkin chunkin. So you have 2,000 points. A pumpkin catapult is 1,000. So is the Swordcaster. Vampires are 200. Pretty much all the stuff is like under 1,000 outside of the Reaper. I'll give you a Reaper, but then you'll have to give me an extra 500 points because he's 2,500.
Give me 2 chunkers.
Okay, 2 chunkers. Where do you want them?
Like flanking the penis on either side of the penis.
Like at the head, like this.
Yeah, because if they're like the regular catapults, as soon as a melee
pretty much enemy they're a slight upgrade
of
over regular catapults.
You think the pumpkins will reach the archers?
I have no idea. My hope for you is that they clear the screen and then everything else can get to the back lines.
Okay, that sounds like a strat.
Okay.
Do I have more points this time?
No, that's a full 2,000.
Okay, all right.
Actually, you have 40 points left, so yeah, nothing you can get in this category is cheap enough to fulfill that.
All right, whatever. What are you gonna do?
So I get Dynasty because you picked, and then I was supposed to deploy first. I'll deploy some stuff, and then you can tell me if you want to change anything. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a Hawacha right in the back.
Okay.
Right next to the ice archers, and then I'm gonna put.
He's gonna Hawacha back. Sorry.
Monk on both. You're really proud of your Hawacha based jokes, and I feel like that's probably a couple thousand years out of date.
Yep.
Because like, when was the last time a Hawacha was a thing?
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
I've only ever seen them in this game. I'll be real with you. Like, I've never heard of this thing prior to this game.
A thing that shoots arrows. It's like an automated. It looks like a gun turret, but for crossbow bolts.
Yeah, I mean that seems like a total bitch to try and load.
Hawacha,
it's in Civ 5 apparently too.
It's like Waka Waka, like Fozzie Bear, but it's Hawacha.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's like the Korean version, I guess.
Pretty terrible. It's pretty awful.
If you want to change anything, I was supposed to deploy first. I put monks on either side. I just remember them being half decent melee units, and then Hawacha is just like a mass fire machine gun thing that takes forever to reload.
I'm not feeling good about this, but I'm gonna lock in my choices.
Okay, cool.
That's fine. That's cool. I'll roll with it. Go with the flow.
Okay. Oh, the pumpkins tried to hit the back lines and missed. It kind of fucked up some stuff. And the Hawacha is being useless because there's a hobbit right in front. He is getting shot.
I remember that being a problem with the Hawachas. I have one.
It just does not have the aim. No, you got plenty of stuff. Oh no, the pumpkin truckers are down.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's actually going to be an issue that like we can't kill the hobbits because the Hawacha's in the way.
Yeah.
So this actually might have been me playing myself because there's shit in the way now.
I think you're gonna be fine.
And this samurai with the supreme strategy of just putting the sword in between his dick.
The Orman is coming for the hobbits, so it's game over.
Yeah, I think this is over because it's one hobbit or two hobbits versus just all of my ice archers.
Oh, those hobbits are fucked. The hobbits were a fucking mistake.
The hobbits are fucking good, though. My sub went on nose. I'm so sorry. Weasel, Wessel, thank you.
Fucking God damn me and my Hobbit lust.
Hobbits are good.
Yeah.
All right, let me re-roll. All right.
It's too painful to watch.
12 and
Fucking
11.
bad.
So 12 is the secret faction. I have no idea what's in the legacy faction, so I couldn't tell you if any of this shit's good. It looks like the only option right now in the legacy faction is peasants, which appear to be 30 points, and I can't imagine they're good. They're probably like shit hot. Look at that fucking fat ass. What was it, tab? Oh, no, don't start. I just wanted to see this one fat ass. Like, look at how thick his ass is. God damn.
What are you talking about?
There's a hobbit in the front.
The
He's got a dump truck ass for no reason.
No, they all have cake, these hobbits.
I see.
Look, they all have the cake.
They do. This dude, look at this fucker in the back. Jesus fuck.
He's got all that junk bringing up the rear. Oh, holy shit! Why is that one so chunky?
He's got the proper hobbit thing going on. He's a
that
fat
one
fucker.
hobbit is just he's a big boy. What the fuck? Why? What do they randomly generate them like that sometimes?
Yeah, all the body proportions are randomly generated on all of the units.
Sadie in chat goes, second breakfast. Dude, I think he had third breakfast, fourth breakfast, fifth breakfast. He had all the breakfasts. Fuck.
So the options are the best faction or this new faction that I've never seen before and apparently only has one unit that is peasant, which I assume is bad.
Well, what was the other thing you could pick?
Secret faction, which has bomb on a stick, which is just a guy who runs forward and explodes.
Okay.
Taekwondo, which is a good melee unit. Cheerleader, which just makes another unit attack faster.
Did
really
Lime's,
good on artillery.
I think Lime's rated.
Oh shit! Hey, thank you for the raid, Limes. We're playing tabs.
You, Limes. We're tabbing it up.
We're gonna do some tabs with chat here in just a minute. How you doing? And then there's the mace spinner, which is a dude who just spins around in circles with two maces. Clams.
I remember him being occasionally useful.
Yes. Cheerleader is a really solid choice. Clams just shoots out clams.
What is clams?
He's here. I'll just place him. But here's what he looks like, and he just shoots clams out of his hands, and they run after things and try and attack them.
What?
Yep.
Oh, that's so. He's got a clam head.
Yes.
I love him. I need him. I need him.
He's 500 points, so you could get him and or however many of him you want. Wheelbarrow Dragon, I believe, is just shit. I've never seen it do anything useful, but it's 1,400 points. It's like a flamethrower, but it's a wheelbarrow at the same time. But if it tries to do a sharp turn, it kills itself.
Give me. I actually remember that from that was in the game when I was playing this. It was dog shit. Most of the wheelbarrows do that though, don't they? Like,
they do.
They fucking flip themselves and then just die. It's shit.
Yeah.
Give me like a bunch of clam guys.
All right,
honestly.
you can have
like,
4 of them. Where would you like them relative to other things?
I have to have these clam men.
Yeah.
Put them outside the hobbits, like flanking the hobbits. So like two clam boys on the bottom and 2 clam boys on the top.
So like here?
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
okay.
That's fine.
And then I got peasants.
Perfect.
So I should have roughly 8,000 points of peasants at this point.
Chad is they're clamoring for the clam men.
Try the right arrow on. No, there's nothing else here. Like, these are all unclickable. I see a tank and shit, but I can't use them. So we're just gonna have like a front row of like fucking all peasants. Like, my game is gonna lag to shit because I unlocked peasants. And
I hope they're more useless than the hobbits are.
The hobbits, apparently, someone was telling me about the competitive tabs teams that exist, and apparently hobbits are like part of the meta. They're really good.
Really?
Yeah, there's
my instincts were good. I mean, how is competitive tabs played? Like, is there? Because
I
this
have
game doesn't
no
have
idea.
Online, right?
I have no idea. I would assume it's something vaguely close to what we're doing right now.
What we're doing right now?
Yeah. All right. So you got some clams dudes, and I got a fuck ton of peasants. I have no idea what they do. They don't want to be here, it looks like. Best 3 out of 5, so I need 1 more win. You need 2.
They're like pissed off, like proletariat or whatever. They're like coming to fucking guillotine my ass.
I'm just gonna crank the audio on both of us because it says that people are saying that the audio is quiet for them.
Yeah, all right.
Oh fuck, you are super loud. All right, give me another words.
Another words. And then
keep
another
talking.
words, and then another one, and then more words.
Okay, that should be good. We're basically redlining now. Is this better?
All right.
Like where should the line for like what color should the audio be? Green, yellow, red?
Are we peaky as fuck, chat? That's better. Is it? If it's peaking, I don't know if there's anything he could do about it at this point. You need to get yourself like an audio mixer. A hardware mixer. Yeah.
I'll upgrade to Windows 10. I need to finish Town of Nowhere, and then I'll upgrade and get a mixer and all of that shit.
Yeah, I could point you in the right direction.
Okay, that sounds great. Because the preamp I've got is ancient. It's literally got duct tape on it and stains.
I don't think it's doing you any favors.
I don't think so.
It's got duct tape on it, like his makeshift D20.
Yeah. I like how it's like gone down to a D20 now. All right.
It was a D100 that you made?
It was a D100 that I apparently made.
He taped together 2 D50s. He just taped them together. You want to let it rip?
Yeah. All right. Right off the bat, everything's going super slow. I forget. Oh, shit. I made it stop. Let's try again. I forgot how to make it slow down. Is it shift? What the fuck what are the controls of this game? Oh, God.
That was chunky.
Oh, it's super chunky right now. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know who's winning. I think your clams dudes are dead.
Oh, that's sad.
There are a couple clams still running around causing havoc, which means that the catapults are still... Well, one of them's still going, and he's firing into your hobbits.
This is the way the game was meant to be played. All of my shit is there. Oh, wow. That was
pretty brutal.
Rest in clams, indeed. Damn.
All right.
Oh, the clams were useless. God damn.
I feel like legacy shouldn't be a thing we use up until we actually unlock shit, because it seems really shit.
Well, your peasants, I mean, they at the very least they were meat shields. You know, they took a lot of attention. And
that's true.
And fire, and they were a distraction, and they were meaty and shieldy.
Okay, so do you want to see how I play against chat?
There's no hope of me actually winning this at this point, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I just got 3, and it's best 3.
Oh, it was okay. So yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Let's do it with chat. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Cool. I'm gonna switch maps. I forgot how to do that though. Is it? Here we go. Map select. Let's do one that's just like open, like ancient sandbox. That looks good. All right. How about this? Do you want to do us versus chat, or should we have like you and people who want to like support you versus me and people that want to support me?
The second thing sounds too complicated, so let's do the first thing.
Okay, cool. So for them, instead of just letting them pick, what I do is I roll for it. Like out of, I think there's 8 things that they could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things, but I'll have to roll a d8 and just ignore 8. Doesn't have one of the legacy factions have a tank? Yeah, I haven't unlocked that yet. All right, so gonna roll it. So we'll just randomly get units, both of us. Sure. So they got 12-6, which is secret faction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wheelbarrow dragons. All right, now I'm gonna set the thing up so that way you guys can vote. Watch this. All right. Go for it. Go and click anywhere on screen on the right side where you want to place your units. Watch this. This is super cool.
They click on the stream and it indicates to you, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? What?
Isn't this cool?
How the fuck does that even work?
Click maps, my dude. It's a little thing.
Click
It's like I guess like it's a thing you can get on Twitch. You can just like say you want to have it on your Twitch channel.
Oh, so what they do is they make cock and balls. Yeah. I am very curious about how this technology works.
I have no idea.
In a browser, do anything in OBS running on your computer? Like that does not make sense to me.
Like how the technology works? Fuck as if I know, dude. Again, if I ever actually had to figure out what the fuck like was going on with streams, it would be a nightmare. So it looks like a majority of them want to go in the back.
I think half of them at least are just interested in making cock and balls.
No, they always do. They try and always do the ball formation.
There's no mind to strategy whatsoever.
Yeah, no, they just want balls. So they get 2,000 points of wheelbarrows. I'm just gonna put 2 down, even though it's a little bit over. And we'll just go like 3,000, 2,800, somewhere in that region as well. All right, and then we roll, and we get 8, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, which is the harpooner. Why
are they clicking on our side of the fucking thing?
They're dumb, Mike.
Oh, because they're dumb. Okay.
Right? Have you ever streamed? Like.
Okay.
They just sometimes are like, no, you have it instead. All right. So we have this side. These are harpooners, so this is actually a really bad matchup. Here's my idea, right?
Yeah.
Their guys suck when they try and like turn rapidly. So I say we put like one straight in front as bait, and then we put one off to the side and just hope that it like swerves and then they die.
I feel like the fact that they have 2 wheelbarrows means that they're already fucked.
It pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So something like this, and then we have a whole bunch of them, so we could spread them out super far.
Those things are just useless, aren't they? They get breathes fire, I think. No, those the fucking wheelbarrows.
Yeah, no, this is they're pretty bad.
All right. So
that's what I'm thinking is strategy.
And that's all of them? That's all we get?
That's all we get. Those are the maximum of them. Do you have any like suggestions? I can replace some dudes.
I think this is gonna work.
I think this will work. This is a little bit maybe we bring these guys back a little bit so that way like they don't immediately like we're gonna need them to be other things later on in the front. So just maybe like back a little bit.
Well, they're ranged attackers, right?
Yeah, but they're short range. They like shoot a grappling hook and then they like I don't know.
In the next round, you aren't going to be able to reposition these things,
exactly.
Right?
So I'm thinking that like if I put them back a bit, then we could put some other thing in the front lines and it'll be good.
Okay. Yeah, let her rip.
All right. So they're running into range and they're grappling hooking in the flamethrowers, which is not working for them. And actually, they turned on a dime somehow. I think it's because the grappling hook helped him turn. Oh, we might lose this one. Oh, shit.
The grappling hooks, all it did was enable them to get killed faster.
Yeah. No, it dragged them closer and turned them in the right direction.
Yeah. That would happen. Yeah, that would happen. Wow.
All right. So they'll place first because they won.
It righted them, so it kept them on the straight and narrow, so they didn't tip over.
So here's where the bullshit happens.
Like a rail to ride on, essentially, so they didn't tip over.
Exactly. Like the one guy did a 90-degree turn. So y'all got 2,000-ish points. You'll be up to 4,000 points this time of bards. You can't clear our side, jackasses.
They immediately click.
Yeah, they're immediately going for clear, and then after that, they'll try and like do like a cock and balls.
But they're doing nothing right
No,
now,
it takes them a minute to like register their choices.
Okay.
This is a little bit sluggish at times, but it's neat.
It's a fucking hive mind. It's crazy. It's kind of terrifying.
Chat, we do bard balls? Bards in the back.
Cock and bards.
And once we get like a little bit of a majority going, then that's when I start to like try and start anyway. No, guys, like we don't get to just lose twice because you guys place better.
Oh, fuck. I can't do the math, so I don't know when it's one person aggressively clicking on something.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's just like it resets their vote as soon as they click.
I've never seen a less than 5% click.
I don't think it starts counting until it gets about 5%.
Oh, that's really interesting. Fuck.
All right, looks like a lot right here, and then some right here. I try and like kind of divide it up the way they seem to be like going for it. So then like one down there.
Right. You do the best you can to accommodate what they're actually trying to do.
Right, because I realize this is not a perfect system.
Mm.
All right, so there's theirs. And then what do we get? We get 7, 8. So 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8 is one we're going to have to re-roll because there's only 7 choices. 7. Jouster. Okay. So it's sort of... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. We get the Da Vinci tank. This guy's kind of broken, and I feel like we should re-roll because it's kind of bullshit. Though we did lose the last one. Should we use it even still, or should we re-roll?
A fucking Da Vinci tank? Can I at least see it?
Yeah. So apparently he actually made this shit. It spins, and it's just made out of cannons. And it just shoots cannons in every direction.
It's bullshit?
It's kind of bullshit.
Then why wouldn't we want to use it?
Because it's bullshit?
Oh, it's gonna... Well, it's bullshit in a good way. Like, it's OP. Yeah. I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, then we totally want to use it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that thing. I love the concept of how stupid it is.
All right, how about this? We'll get the Da Vinci tank, but we'll give you guys back up to 6,800 points of bards. Where do you want it?
Have to, where do I?
Where do you want it?
Wherever. Maybe in the front.
In the front?
Like right in the front, like in front of the 3 harpoon men.
Okay.
Because if it's gonna be like last time, those harpoon men are gonna get instantly incinerated by this stupid fuck. So in other words, we're actually at this point blocking the harpoon men.
Maybe we move it over just a little bit, so that way like the harpoon dudes don't immediately just like nail the back of it.
Well, I don't want them to be able to grapple the fucking wheelbarrows, because remember what happened last time?
Right. So you're saying intentionally do that?
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm a little worried about friendly fire from the harpoon guy shooting the back of the tank.
That exists in this game?
Yes. Friendly fire is a thing.
Maybe they're intelligent enough to not shoot the back of it
no.
at point blank range.
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay, should have known.
Yeah, 100% no.
No, I even asked. Then, I don't know, maybe don't do that. We're always going to be at a disadvantage now, because the first thing that's always going to happen is the harpoon men. You can't, if that's the case, you can't put anything in front of the harpoon men.
Yeah, in retrospect, Pingal. You're right.
Pengal. And also Pro Jared's penis.
Pro Jared's
Pengal.
Yes. Pro Jared's Pingal. Bike.
And bike, why not?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do that. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. I want to see if they're actually dumb enough to do this.
Yeah, it'll be curious. So Da Vinci actually made that fucking thing.
I don't know. Fucking, I learned history from tabs. Like, I didn't know what a Hawacha was before this.
I still don't know what a Hawacha is.
Yeah, it's some sort of machine gun thing.
So they fucking... found Da Vinci's notebooks where he had all these blueprints for his crazy, wacky, fantastical contraptions and shit. You know, and some of them were like flying machines and stuff.
Right.
But this is the first time I'm seeing a tank.
Yeah.
Like I think it's in the spirit of Da Vinci, but I don't think Da Vinci actually created this thing on account of how stupid it is.
I forget what the button is to allow me to like free roam. If anyone knows, is it like Alt? But there's a button you can press that allows you to like just like zoom around the battlefield It's not space. Is it enter?
He really did make it.
It's F. Ah, there we go. Thank you. For some reason it is F. Yeah, if you fly down here, you like look in there, you can see the little fucker. There's Da Vinci. See him?
He's actually in there.
Yeah, he's in there.
He's got Renaissance clothes. Oh, that's great.
This is such a good game.
You know, Da Vinci, he's basically like pre-industrial revolution steampunk.
He is, yeah. He's like, I don't know, fucking throw some like canvas on that shit. Like he had an aesthetic, you know? He had a fucking style, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna give them a few more bards. They had
I guess
I'm
proud of him being, you know, my Italian heritage. You know, that's one of the guys that we got that we could be pretty proud of, Da Vinci.
I'm trying to remember what the Scots-Irish people did that anyone cares about.
Invented bagpipes. Oh, wait, all that did was piss a lot of people off.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something good they did. That, like, I can be like, ah, yes, but we invented golf.
It's worth pointing out that none of Da Vinci's shit worked at all. Like, you think that thing flew? Like that I don't know. It's like a unicycle on a hang glider. That thing didn't work. They tried to make some of Da Vinci's shit.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I feel like MythBusters might have done that.
Yeah.
They've tried to actually make some of Da Vinci's machines and they all sucked. So actually, maybe I shouldn't be proud of Da Vinci.
No, but I feel like, I mean, like, had he had the funding, we would have found out, like, nah, that shit didn't work.
It could have worked. No, it couldn't have. It didn't.
So some of it could have.
No, look at it. It most obviously would not have worked.
Name 2 things that the Scots-Irish have come up with that is cooler than either pizza or shitty helicopter.
Helicopter made out of paper and straw, by the way.
Yeah.
Fucking
Guinness. Okay, Guinness and whiskey. You do have a point.
It was like a kite with the seat on it. Like, you're gonna die in that, man.
When I was a kid,
very obviously you will die.
When I was a kid, I was like, Mom, I want to get some poster board from the store. And my mom, respecting me as like a young artist, was like, sure, we'll get some poster board from the store. What do you want to do? Like, we bought it, and I was like, cool. I'm going to use this to make wings. I'm going to jump off the roof. And she's like, no, the fuck you aren't. And I'm like, I know this will work. I feel confident that taping poster board to my arms will be enough for me to be able to get some flight going. And she's like, no.
All right. So my question is, what cartoon did you watch that made you think that was
Super Mario 64?
It was
yeah,
Mario.
I thought the wingsuit would work, or the wing hat thing he had. I was like, I got this.
Dude, that wasn't even like a fucking hang glider outfit.
It wasn't, because I was like, nah, that's dumb. That wouldn't work. You can't put wings on a hat. Why would that work? That makes no sense. However, you know what flies? Bats. You know where bats have their wings? Under their arms. Boom.
They're called meat flaps. Yeah,
meat flaps.
You wanted to make meat flaps out of poster board. So interesting thing, by the way, I found this out. You call that poster board. Now, those were the things that you used to do like school projects on.
Right,
stuff, right?
It's like a large, like kind of stiffer paper.
In New York, regional dialect stuff, we called that oak tag.
What the fuck?
Yeah, oak tag. And I found this out because one of my sister's friends was from the South. She was from Georgia. And she was like, what's oak tag? I was like, oak tag, you know, the fucking shit that you use for school projects. She's like, oak tag, what are you talking about? We don't call it that. I'm like, what do you call it? Big paper. I was like,
you make posters out of it.
Big paper. Big paper. And she said, no, we call it a poster board.
Yeah, because it's fucking made for posters. Why do you call it oak tag? What is that? Also, 69, nice.
I have no idea where the word oak tag came from. Gamers Rules from New England, they never heard it called oak tag. It might just be like a New York City thing. I don't know. Bluntime says everyone but you calls it poster board. All right, well, you know what? It's not me. It's a regional. What do you think? I made this up? I didn't just make this up.
I mean, listen, I tried to jump off the roof as a kid, and it's only through the grace of my parents that I didn't. That and mixing the things under the sink. That was another thing that I was like, I know what I'm doing. Let me add the bleach and the Drano.
You're the original Tide Pods kid?
Well, I was like, I'll just do some chemistry like I see on the TV. You just mix the things and you get little poofs.
Oh, you didn't want to eat it. You wanted to do like chemistry projects.
I wanted to do a chemistry project with like Drano and bleach.
Absolutely. You can absolutely die like that.
Yes.
So easily.
Yeah. No, I wanted to do a lot of things as a kid, and my parents stopped me. And normally people are like, oh, that's really sad. They stopped you from doing your dreams. No, they stopped me from killing myself.
Fucking goddamn it.
I was going to make chlorine gas several times over, or mustard gas. Who knows? I didn't get to do it, so I don't know what happens. Anyway, I'm going to hit the button.
All right, yeah, go for it.
So, right off the bat, the tank is killed all of the... Oh my god, even still. And then there's just a retinue of bards. I think we win this one because the tank is dead? The tank is dead, but it did take out the wheelbarrows. Like, the wheelbarrows hit that at full speed and just died.
Okay.
And now...
We only have 2 hookmen left.
Yeah, but the bards don't actually attack, so we just sort of win this one.
Play music. Oh, it's going to take a long time, but we do win.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if they actually attack, and it doesn't seem like they do. I don't think there's any way we lose this one. The bards are all just sort of like, half of them are trying to get closer, and the other half are trying to run away. And so they've kind of created a wall of dudes trying to get closer and run away at exactly this point.
So our guys are just going to pluck them off one by one. It's going to take like 40 minutes.
There's this weird like pelvic thrust thing they're doing. Like they bring them in and then they kick them.
I was wondering how they finish them off, like slit their throat. No, they just kick them really hard.
Yeah. Oh, these 2 are fighting over one.
It's like bards. It's like bards in a barrel. The bards cannot attack. Oh, look at this.
So I think
roasted. Oh my goodness.
I think we could probably call this one.
I don't know. I think this is going to be fun to watch.
You want to see? I mean, it's almost over.
Yeah, let this play out.
I like this dude over here standing his ground all the way the fuck back here. Like, he hasn't bothered to get closer because he's like, no, I got to keep range on these guys just in case. Just in case if they drop their fucking banjos and go in on me.
Well, then they are incapable of attacking, right? Like,
right.
Did you notice that it looked to me like the flame wheelbarrows actually killed the guys standing behind it, through the tank?
Yeah, I think there was, yeah. Like, it looks like they're crispy, because they kind of look a little burnt, as opposed to regular. This is actually surprisingly quick. Like, this dude is kicking all of the ass. Like, literally. That's his thing.
This is like me when I eat pistachios in bed.
Right, you just have like a pile of the remains around you.
Yeah. Pistachios, great bedtime snack. Oh, this is stupid. Yeah, why did he shoot randomly into the edge of the map? Oh man. All right.
So now we have to go first because we won. And we got 1-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is chieftains. I have no idea what the fuck this unit is. I think it's melee. They're 400 points. We should go up to like 8,000 at this point.
So how many of them can we have?
3.
What if?
This
See,
line is pretty fucked. Like, I don't know how we not fuck that.
It depends on what they end up getting, right?
It does, and that's why we're picking first, because we won. So if we were to run this exactly the same again, we'd win again.
We'd win again, yeah.
So they need to have some sort of tactical advantage.
The bards were fucking useless. That was beautiful.
Yeah, no, we had one where it was just all healers, the same thing, so they just had like this gangbang in the back while they were getting sniped off. Yeah.
Yeah, put the chieftains because I don't know what the other options.
Well, we gotta go with the chieftains, but where do they go is the thing.
You've been playing this. I haven't played this game. I think since it first came out, so you know better than I do.
I'm gonna do like front, like so, and
okay.
just maybe a little bit to the sides. So that way the chieftains like can come in and clean up some of the bards afterwards, and maybe we can actually use the harpooners, and maybe we just do this fast.
My concern is that they're gonna get insta-cucked by the wheelbarrows.
So maybe we just kill these guys over here and just hope that this works.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 skeleton archers for chat. Which is pretty good because they're cheap. Let me go ahead and roll it up for you guys.
Yeah. Any of the ranged units in this game are, I don't know.
And these guys are also scary. So guys that try and run up on them sometimes run away for a minute.
Oh, because there's spoopy skeletons?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see spooky mingos?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Yeah, no.
You saw the spooky mingos? What do you think about spooky mingos?
I don't really like flamingos or spooky mangoes, but I think Tilda might like them. She's shown them to me before.
All right, chat. So if you're not aware, the idea of spooky mingos is they're fucking lawn flamingos, like plastic lawn flamingos.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just
skeleton.
orange and black.
Yeah. You had orange and black ones. I saw ones where it was like the same thing. Like they literally just printed out the same plastic shit, but instead they painted it where there was like a skeleton of a flamingo on it, like you do with like skeleton clothes.
I thought you were gonna tell me that it was a skeleton, a flamingo skeleton, which would have been cool.
Basically.
But the spooky mingos that I'm looking at right now, it's just the same thing, but they're black and orange. They're just Halloween colors. So it's like they're not spooky. And I'm pretty sure if it's not pink, it's not a flamingo anymore.
Flamingos aren't pink.
What are you talking about?
No, they only become pink because of their diet.
Yeah, but then they're pink. So what do you mean they're not pink? They're pink.
Yeah, but they're only like if you get a flamingo and you feed them something else, then they won't be pink.
It's like the shrimp that they eat. Right?
Exactly.
Imagine if you changed color based on what you ate. Like, what would you look like?
I like burgers. I like Cokes. Brown.
So but if it's a burger, right? So just your torso would be burger colored. But your legs and your chest up would be bun colored.
Yeah, that makes sense. And so
do you put anything on the burgers?
Yeah, sometimes like ketchup and mustard, so like there'd be like a little bit of red yellow line, like stripes across me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid, Mike. I love it.
Yeah, it's dumb as shit.
Yeah,
it's dumb as all fucking hell. Like now, I love tacos. So what the fuck? Like, what would I look like from eating
like the sides of your body would be like tortilla colored, but then the middle of you would be like beef or chicken, depending on what you choose.
Yeah, so my two arms would be, and maybe that my arms would have the texture of taco shell.
Yeah, like brittle and breakable and shit.
And brittle and like coarse and like sandpapery.
Yeah.
What a dumb fucking concept.
Yeah.
Dear fucking God, what a stupid concept.
All right, well, let's let this rip. They got some skeleton dudes that tried to divide it amongst the spots that they chose. Let's go.
Trumpet dude says that's bug snacks. Is that what happens in bug snacks?
What the fuck is bug snacks? Okay, the harpooner has ripped this guy's ass a new one and has friendly fired him directly into the cannon.
It's even better in slow motion. Holy shit.
All right, Da Vinci tank down, but it looks like he took out... Oh, no, he didn't take all of the guys out.
All right, that's a big problem.
Oh, no, the friendly fire. One of the harpooners grabbed one of the other harpooners, and he's just swinging around. Oh, no, he got a bard. I have no idea what's happened to the skeleton archers. It looks like they're just slowly advancing.
But you notice how sometimes in this game you can run the same simulation twice and get a different outcome? Like, that can happen.
Yeah. It depends on how they, like, target priority stuff. So the thing with the bards is their entire thing is that they draw more aggro than any other unit, and you have to kill them first.
Right.
So we have to kill all of their bards before we can shoot their archers. Despite the fact that they have like 5 of them, the harpooners are just going to be chasing after the bards. So I think we lose. It's going to take a minute. What the fuck? Okay.
I loved the harpoon going. What is that? Why is it in the sky?
He's just going for it.
I love the harpoon like getting plunged into the chieftain's ass.
Yeah, right off the bat. Oh fuck! Look at this. All of the bards coming at that dude.
Their friendly fire is a real concern, man.
It is a concern.
All right, the skeleton archers made a big difference. I want you to think about the fact that if they didn't have the skeleton archers, that one harpoon guy would have eventually picked off every single one of these bards.
100%.
It would have taken forever, but that's how it would have went down. The little gay men. Which unit is the little gay men?
Bards.
The bards. Okay.
The bards are gay, I guess.
Should I even bother asking why, or just roll with it?
Just roll with it. Chat's like that. I found a bard from orbit that has a very tiny head, and I want to show you. He's wonderful.
Oh, that's not... Yeah.
Look at how tiny his head is in comparison to everyone else.
What happened to him? Why? What happened?
Head small, no thoughts. All right.
Fuck. Me in real life.
Just playing music, tiny head, play music.
Oh, he's beautiful. We have no choice but to stand.
Oh no.
Oh.
So I rolled 11-5 for them, which is legacy, which is peasants exclusively.
Who's better, the tiny head bard or the cake dummy thick hobbit? Who's better?
That's a good question, and I feel like we need to run that simulation later as well. Is we just have the bar? I mean, the hobbit wins that fight.
No, but it had dummy thick hobbit and tiny head bard.
Well, you can keep spawning them in until they get like a weird mutation.
He looks like one of the ghosts from Beetlejuice.
Yeah, one of the ones.
Remember, like the tiny head. He was like a witch doctor, and he shrunk his own head by accident, or something. Remember that guy when they're in Hell's waiting room?
Yeah, exactly.
I
love
that
we re-roll if it's 11? Okay, so how about 10-3 for chat instead? Because yeah, I feel like legacy is bullshit. So cactus is what you guys get. Go ahead and click where you want them.
Cactus is chunky though.
Cactus is a good like frontline unit. It could tank some of the hits from the Da Vinci tank. Cactus is not a bad choice. Right now, their tank is actually just a fuck ton of bards. My hope is that we get some sort of artillery that can just wipe them out in huge hordes.
Yeah. Crowd control. We need something with crowd control.
We need some massive, like, we need flamethrowers, we need explosives, we need something like that that can just wipe out a great amount of dudes. The problem, however, is I think the tank can do that, but he's getting killed too fast. So it looks like chat just generally wants them, like, on the front lines here. Now,
this is a great idea that you had, by the way. The fact that they could use this, what's the name of the app?
It's smart click maps.
The click maps thing. This is crazy.
Isn't that
what
fun?
a good idea. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man.
It like if you were to try and treat this seriously, like people were like, "Oh, we should do 40K like this," and I'm like, "That's not gonna work. You might be able to pull off Kill Team, but it's gonna take forever trying to do this with Warhammer. Like Kill Team is like 5 guys. Warhammer is like 500." Or 4 if you're running Custodes.
This game is exceptionally well suited to this.
Yes.
So 15% want something up in the top.
So I kind of put one right there, and then there's like one right here. So I'll take one out here and place him in the back. I think that's about right.
Well, I feel like that 27%, like what's the point of that?
I have no idea. They do shit like that, and I just roll with it, man. Like, they pull some wild shit. I mean, they're winning. It's 2-1. We have to win this next one or we lose.
Chaz Creed says, I remember there was this VR Da Vinci exhibition. Oh, I thought you were saying that this game had VR and you could be inside the Da Vinci tank, like, in the game. Because it's possible for you to control the units, isn't it?
Yes.
Somehow? But it's not first person. Yeah. Dude, imagine if you could be inside of a Da Vinci tank. That'd be badass.
Are you in the Tabletop Sim 40K Discord, or is that a boot? No, that's me. That's me. I'm running orcs right now, my dude. I have a unfinished Chaos Terminator Lord on my desk right next to me. I got the Gunslinger for us. It is almost exactly what we're looking for. He's a new unit. He shoots directly up in the air, and then it just rains bullets down somewhere else.
That sounds beautiful and perfect for what we need.
So I say we just put them all the way the fuck in the back, away from anything else, and just hope that they get into range. And
What if I crowdfund Da Vinci tank and make my own Da Vinci tank? How many of you would give me money to make my own Da Vinci tank?
I mean, like, he's got the diagrams and shit, right? Like, if you
I would
spoke
follow
like
it to the T.
like, if you spoke ancient Italian,
Ancient Italian. I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I would have to have it translated. Yeah, I would have to have it translated.
And just be like, how long is this board? You mean Latin? I don't fucking know a fucking thing.
Yeah, but Da Vinci didn't speak Latin. He spoke Italian, some whatever medieval version of Italian was.
Right, so I feel like ancient Italian was close enough. Fuck you, Chad.
It would have been, it would have been classical Italian, is what you would have wanted to say. Fuck me too. Fine, yeah.
Right, we make dick jokes, Mike. Don't try and be smart about shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna be wrong, whatever we say.
You know what it is? When you do nothing but make dick jokes all the time, you just kind of like jump on the opportunity to seem even slightly more dignified than that.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is I want to like not sound like a dumbass sometimes.
Well, I don't think you sounded like a dumbass and everybody knew what you meant, but this is the internet where everybody said had to get picked apart. Actually! So,
What did they call it back in the day? Probably just Italian. Or ancient Italian for Italian, right?
Because
there wouldn't be like ancient Italian back in ancient times, right? Because that was like current.
No, that would have been Latin.
That would have been weird.
But in ancient times, they did speak Latin. That was Latin.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, fine.
But then Latin just became Italian. Because it was like people just got lazier. And because they were becoming Italian. As they became more Italian, they became like lazier. So they just kind of like started talking lazy. And that became Italian.
I think that's just slang.
That became Italian. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know why I'm lazier. I don't know. This is not very scientific.
I think, again, we don't know what we're talking about. Where do you want these gunslingers?
Oh, God, no.
Like, top, over here, or right here? I think it's got to be somewhere in this region here, in the back.
What's the range of the bullets?
No idea. But right now what's happening is that our front line gets swamped by these guys, and then right about here, the wheelbarrow dies.
So you want to put them where you think there's going to be...
Where there won't be wheelbarrows, I think. So that's going to be either down here, or up here, or along the back.
Aren't they still gonna want to attack the bards first, no matter what?
Yes. So that's why I'm saying wait for the wheelbarrows to die, and then hopefully the gunslingers outrange and outgun the bowmen.
And then by then the bards will be in range, and then they can pick the bards off, and then maybe hopefully start focusing on the bowmen.
Right, yeah.
All right, yeah. Wherever you think. Because I don't know where the range is.
No idea either. What do you think? Just
somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't put them all the way in the back, I don't think.
So maybe like here? Like
yeah.
down, bottom, in between these two harpooners? Okay, cool.
That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. So that puts us a lot over. So we get like 3 of them. Hopefully these guys are good and not shit. We'll see.
But can you put some of them down there and some of them on the top half of the map?
Yeah. Like this? We got like 2 on the bottom, 1 at the top?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Or how about like we spread it out evenly and one of these guys will get through. One of these guys will be correct.
Oh, right. Put one in the back to
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Let her rip.
All right. So right off the bat, again, Chiefman. Oh, did he miss this time? He missed the Chieftain and grabbed the Bard, and he's going ass first in the Chieftain. Look at how many guns this dude has.
He threaded the needle between the Chieftain's feet. You saw that? Like to get that hit.
It was pretty beautiful.
He's dual wielding in each hand, so he's quad wielding.
He's quad wielding, and they're shooting directly upwards. And somehow this is hitting things? Oh, it's hitting the cactus dudes. I forgot about them. That was their new thing.
Oh, I thought like they were gonna target the bards first.
I thought so too. They're going around. They're aiming. It doesn't seem like they do enough shots for this to be effective. Okay, wait. The wheelbarrow is tipping over. I think he's dead. Okay, he's dead, but he...
Look at the driver!
Oh, no, is he okay?
That's like when you're riding a bicycle at full speed and you use the handbrake on the bicycle.
I can't tell
and
what's
going... you just get fucking launched off the bicycle.
Like right off the front. Okay, he's actually up and moving. Oh, fuck, they're both up and moving.
Bob Ross, no!
This guy appears to be the... No, there's 2 of them left. The guy in the very back was wrong, so I'm glad we didn't do that. And now it's just the gunman and 1 harpooner versus their entire horde. Oh, no, there's a chieftain way in the back. Hopefully he draws fire long enough for this to happen.
All right, so...
Oh, fuck.
What's left? What's left that they have that can hurt us? The archers, right?
The random wheelbarrow drivers are a thing still.
Oh, yeah, they smacked the fucking gunslinger,
fuck,
didn't they?
We're dead.
It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's painful. Oh, we lose. Chat wins.
Yeah, we lose.
Oh, that sucks the big PP. Damn.
That sucks a huge dick.
All right, so what do? We start fresh now?
We start fresh. How about a new map? I feel like we need a new map, and let's do Kings. Let's have Kings.
Okay.
Map. Let's do like a shitty simulation one, because these are fun.
Is it chill if I use the bathroom real quick?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Pick
whatever one you want. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Final destination. Higher ground, double battle, low ground, lines, spire, moat, tiered castle. This one's probably good. All right, here's what we're going to do this time. He's not here. I'm going to roll for a unit. We both get it. Okay? Both your team and my team gets it. So 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have to re-roll to figure out which number it actually is. 7, which would be the Reaper. So we both get a Reaper. That's kind of though. You don't like this one? Be more specific about units and stuff. All right, I'm going to put one back there. That's going to be mine. How about this? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do is we're going to do kings. How about this? All right, so you guys get to pick where you want to put yours and mine. And the win condition is going to be slay. Half a chat votes for Mike's stuff, half a chat votes for my stuff. Same method as always, but we'll pick the units from here on out. Like, we'll roll Reaper Kings. So let me get the thing up, the click map up, so that way you guys can do that. Okay, cool. All right, so click on either side, and that's your vote. Reaper Kings. So this will be my side. I'll be blue team, and Mike will be red team.
Oh, it's me versus you now?
It's me versus you, but chat's choosing where the units go.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know if this is going to work. This may not actually work.
Can I ask you and Chad something about the Da Vinci tank?
Sure.
So he really invented this thing, and it was meant to be an instrument of war, but it's a 360 cannon thing, basically. So it's covered in cannons. The entire thing just shoots cannonballs in a 360 fucking shape.
They do fall off cliffs, yes.
Okay, what is the application of that in combat? Because aren't you going to be absolutely killing your own fucking soldiers and shit? If
Leonardo's
every
fighting vehicle, apparently. You can find it. Yeah, I mean, maybe it doesn't spin. Maybe the real one just like...
that's an embellishment in this game that it spins around and
the gears of the
shoots
design
cannonballs.
were located in reverse order, making the vehicle unworkable. This is thought by some sources to have been... Okay, so maybe he just made it intentionally shit in some aspects, so that way it wouldn't work, so that way people wouldn't steal it, and then he'd know the correct way of doing it. He'd be like, yes, you just switch those around, and then it'll work.
So it's like you have the cannon in the front, and then you use the cannon in the front, and then you spin it so you can use the next cannon.
That probably makes more sense.
You're using like one cannon at a time.
Right, yeah. It's sort of like a chain gun, but with cannons, and you have a guy reloading. That sounds reasonable. Like, honestly, if back in the day, like, you had someone just, like, shooting that shit at you, and you had, like, I don't know, a sword and a shield and a cannon, and that thing just rolled up on the field, and it's just like a cannon revolver. Yeah. It's kind of scary.
It's funny that my thought was it would work exactly the way I just witnessed it in this game, and not in any other, not any other way. Of course, it just spins around at like top speed, like a fucking like a top, like just spinning violently, shooting cannonballs in every direction constantly. Of course, it would work like that. How would it work any other way?
That would make
it's called totally
more
accurate
sense.
battle simulator. You know, it's supposed to be totally accurate.
I mean, that's how Taekwondo works. You know, they just swing their legs around wildly. So we're doing kings.
Hoping to hit somebody.
So the red team wins when they kill that guy. That guy. Never mind.
Oh. What's up with all the weird shit coming out of him? What are they, tentacles? What is that?
They're
shit?
tentacles, yeah. He's a super, like, hardcore melee unit.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So
All
the
right.
goal is to kill the other person's Reaper.
Yeah, exactly. But we're going to pick the units, and I'll let you pick whatever the fuck you want, but chat places them.
Okay. Okay.
So you pick one unit that you get 2,000 points of, but, yeah, and he can insta-kill, like, 9... Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Greg, calling you from American Solar. How are you today?
Greg, I'm so happy to hear from you. How are you today?
I am doing pretty good, thanks for asking. I understand you are the homeowner of a single-family regular house, right?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. He hung up.
Okay. He hangs up.
He said okay and hung up. No. No. That's so good. Where are you getting your information? He that was a shot in the dark. He had no idea who the fuck you were, or whether or not you were a homeowner.
Yeah, I live in an apartment, so I, like,
yeah, it was a
guess.
random cold. If you had said yes, then he would have went from there.
Right, exactly.
The confident, like the confidence he said it with. He was like, "Oh, I understand that you are."
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Pingal.
Pengal.
All right, so you get 2,000 points. I'm gonna clear off the click map. Should I pick first? So that way it's fair.
Yeah.
All right, I want to go with, let's see. I'm gonna go with a Hwacha, and all the rest is hobbits.
I believe United Solar called you during a.
Yeah, I think it's the same. It's always that solar company. And I told them, they called me earlier today, and I was like, if you call me again, I will sue this company. And the guy was like, okay.
And hung up.
Yeah.
Oh, dear
Because
God.
I've got to pick up the phone, because what if the mechanic calls, because our car is in the shop. What if he calls, and I'm like, you got to place it on this side right now.
He called during a forest stream, and he asked you about solar panels, and you told him, you were like, no, I don't need solar panels. I steal all my electricity from my neighbor.
Okay, I guess I'm this side now, because chat wants me to be at this side. Are we figuring it out? Like, what's going on, y'all?
Don't I get to pick units? Like,
yeah. I'm going to place mine real quick first. So we're going to put a Hwacha back here, and then the hobbits... Where do you want them, chat?
When he calls back, can you ask him if it's possible to put the solar panels on your body?
Yeah, can I be solar paneled? Like,
yeah,
can I be solar powered?
I want to install one on the top of my head and just go through life like that.
Yeah.
Like, is that possible?
Like, can I just carry it with me everywhere I go?
Be like, tell him you want to be like Superman. And get powered by the sun. And when you want to charge your phone, you could just plug it into your asshole or your dick hole. Dick hole. The Metis is better for like a micro USB.
Yeah, I don't know how many cables you could run up. Like sounding. Have you heard of sounding, Mike?
Nope, never.
Cool.
What is it? Cool. Oh yeah, my chat made sure I knew intimately what sounding was, whether or not I wanted
in such a way that made me believe you absolutely knew what sounding was.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do.
Yeah. Who? Like, I feel like that was a prank. Someone was like, "All right, here's what I'm gonna do on the internet. I'm gonna convince people that putting things up your dick hole is a real thing."
It always was a prank.
Yeah, and then just like some people were like, "Oh man, yeah, actually, that looks pretty good."
You know what that reminds me of, Rev? The people who are in the community where their kink is having rabies. Have you heard about this?
That's not real. I refuse to believe that that's real.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, it's a prank. It is. It
absolutely is a thing now. I know that the sounding thing is real now. I'm saying originally it started off as a not real thing. And then people were like, it sounds great. I'm going to stick a fucking stick up my ass. Through my ass up through my pee hole. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because I don't, like, in my opinion, there's no possible fucking way that's going to feel good. I don't care what it is.
Like, you get a catheter put in and you're like, yeah.
No, I don't think it can't. There's no contact where putting something in your pee hole is going to feel good. It's just not going to. It's just not going to. It's just not gonna.
I'll be real. Never put anything up my pee hole.
I'm happy to hear that.
I'm making some assumptions here that it won't feel good.
It seems like common sense, doesn't it?
I feel like I'm probably accurate on that. There's a lot of things I assume about the world, Like, I assume that, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to be me. And I assume that when I stand up, my feet and legs are going to work. And I assume that putting something on my dick hole is going to hurt like a bitch. Like, I haven't had to, like, experience some things.
Oh,
I
why would
assume
you?
if I jump off the second floor, I'm not going to fly now. I've learned that. My parents
Yeah.
told me. But, like,
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that if I shove something up my dick, it's going to hurt.
Some things don't need trial and error.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like you
know,
can probably guess what's going to happen in certain scenarios. Like, if I walk up to a cop and just, like, cold cock him, I can make some assumptions about what's going to happen. Like, I'm just going to assume.
How about the fact that you're fucking inside of your dick hole? It seems to me like that would be a very sensitive area. It's probably very easy to permanently injure.
I think
that
it's
sensitive
intentionally
area.
made as a exit only port.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
A very obvious exit only area.
Right.
Right.
Like,
You know.
that's a one-way
I would
street.
argue like the butthole, less obvious.
Yeah, less obvious.
Less obvious. You know. I mean,
yeah.
plenty of people enjoy butt stuff. You know.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean that. You know, some people. For some people, it's like, no, definitely not. You know, that's not going to be cool.
Right.
And then some people give it a go, and you know, they like it. You know, but you know, I think when you're talking about the pee hole,
like
you're
that's
talking
a
about
pretty straight up. Like it's not big
different animal.
enough you could put anything in there.
A completely different animal. It's a completely different animal.
Hey, Mike. Instead of talking about sounding, do you want to pick some units that chat picks? Maybe we should just pick one unit rather than two, because that seems
I didn't
to have
expect
confused
to have
them.
an extended conversation about sounding today.
So I'm just
The
gonna choose
benefits
just the
versus the
Hawacha,
risks.
and that'll be my full like 1,000, like 2,000 points. You can do 2,000 points, so you can go up to 4,500. What would you like? You can even pick a faction, and I can tell you what's the options.
I have any option I want right now.
Anything you
Not-
want.
All right, so you got the Hawachas, so that means that I'm going to need something that will survive one volley of arrows from that thing.
Right.
And also be fast enough to get up to it and like smack it in the fist.
Right.
So I need something big and tanky that hopefully doesn't move that slow.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe a Minotaur or no, a Minotaur. How about the tree? Can I have the Ent?
The Ent?
I feel like the Ent would
Where
or
is
it's-
he?
He's like a giant who's also a tree, right?
There's a giant that carries a tree.
Nah, I think I'm thinking of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the fuck faction he's in, because I know he's a thing.
Like he'll survive a volley of arrows from the Hawacha, and he'll
He's
get
a
up
secret
there.
unit? Oh, okay.
You don't have it unlocked?
Yeah. I have a
Oh,
sensei,
fuck.
though, which is a giant samurai.
A
Actually, he
giant
seems
samurai?
reasonably sized.
Well, I don't know if he's as tanky as the fucking thing that's it.
Yeah, that was it. That's not very impressive.
That would definitely get insta-gibbed. Insta-gibbed.
Insta-gibbed. I don't know. It doesn't look like I've got that. What would you like instead?
Minotaur.
Minotaur? Okay.
Minotaur. I feel like the Minotaur
All right.
was pretty tanky.
So I'm gonna let now. Chat chooses on your side of the board where it goes.
I'm hoping that they have the collective common sense to put it directly up against the line.
Right. Yeah. Maybe in
To reduce
cover.
the travel time, you know, to get over there.
He's kind of slowish, but he can take a couple hits.
I think because the Holucha
Yeah.
takes a long time to reload.
It does. So once it misses its first shot, like you got a chance to get up in.
Yeah.
It looks like chat wants to be like this area. So like top or bottom here. Where do you think?
In the top, like right where near where the number is, like right up against the line. That way
Okay.
it can get there as quickly as possible.
Cool. All right. We're going to have you like have the final say on it just to make it clear
Yeah.
and fast. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Let's go.
Let her rip. Let her rip. Minotaur on Holucha.
And insta down.
Fucking really? He's dead?
Yeah, he just walked straight into the pile of arrows. Now the Hawacha is going straight into your guy, and he can't make it up the hill, so he's missed his first volley, which means he's probably dead.
You think so?
Yep, he's dead.
Every single arrow missed.
And now
Incredible.
it's the, oh, I think I'm going to lose this one because he got the first swing. Oh, Reaper fight. Blue victory.
Oh, so I lost.
No, you are the blue side, so you win.
Oh, I'm blue. Oh, I thought I was. Oh, I'm blue. Okay. Good job, chat.
Okay.
Way to not fuck it up.
So you get to pick
Pretty
this time first.
disappointing about that Minotaur though.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen because I figured if he's there actually in line of sight, he'll shoot and miss. Like he'll shoot and hit and then they'll die. But if you can get it so that way he misses, then you're fine.
All right. So what other units do you think are tanky enough to survive a full volley of Holucha arrows? A mammoth, Yaki? A mammoth. Maybe a mammoth?
A mammoth?
Yeah, perhaps a mammoth.
You're going for all these big units.
Perhaps a mammoth.
All right.
Can I have more than one mammoth?
Sure. I'm just gonna equal out in points with you, but you could. Let's say you could have two.
2 mammoths.
2 mammoths. Chat,
Yeah.
on this side, place 2 mammoths.
To me, the obvious place to put these mammoths is one on the bottom, one on the top.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's the obvious choice.
Though the mammoths are slow, aren't they?
They are slow, but they can tank quite a few hits.
A Zeus? A single Zeus?
We're being pretty liberal about the points here.
Maybe a single Zeus. Nah, let's lock in the mammoths are fun. Look at them. Look how fun and stupid and big they are.
It looks like that is the play. I don't know what that play is, though.
No, not in the back. What chat? What the fuck are you doing that
Half
for?
of chat said to put it in the back, so that's what you're getting.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Why would you do that?
All right. I think that in return, we need to have probably. See, the problem is you're going tanky, and I need to have things that kill tanky stuff, but
You
also
want him back
act as
there
distractions.
as like a backup mammoth, chat? Is that what you're saying? You want him back there as like, to like clean up later? Potentially? Is what you're going for, I think. But to me, it's like, the best defense is a good offense. That's why I want to put him up in the front.
Clams.
You're going clams?
I'm going clams. Chat,
Clams,
place clams on this side. We have a bunch of them.
Tactical mammoths.
Tactical mammoth. One is going to go up and die, but the second should be able to get through.
Okay.
It's pretty even split. So the clams is a ranged unit, so probably not in the front.
What's going to happen is the backup mammoth is just going to get clammed from afar.
That's what I'm hoping. Clash of Clams. That's chat.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Of course.
All right. It looks like a majority want the clams directly in harm's way.
Clams.
I love how any sort of tactics immediately go out the window as soon as, like, you let chat make the decision. All right.
We know that the Minotaur is useless.
The Minotaur is going to get shot immediately.
Yeah,
and they've put my clam
get
dudes in the line of fire, so it's entirely possible that I lose all of my units to friendly fire.
I think that the Holucha arrows have more of an arch.
It's pretty straight. There's a bit of an arch, but it's up a hill too.
I'm waiting for anybody in chat to point out that I'm calling the Hawacha the name of the Pokemon Holucha.
No, I noticed. I was just letting that ride.
You're just ignoring it?
Yeah, because I knew you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
All right, it's time for clams. Let's go. Oh, shit. The Minotaur, having a target, yeeted himself off the building. Hawacha firing immediately. And it looks like he's dead. So now...
No!
Now it's time for clams. Hopefully the clams give me enough time that the mammoths can't. Oh fuck! Nope.
The fucking Minotaur tanked every single arrow. Those were supposed to go into the flesh of your clan men.
Hawacha, please fire. Okay, one down. One down.
Fuck, kick the Hulucha. Mammoth, kick it. Fuck it up.
It's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, it's dead, dude.
Oh no. Oh no. My guy is still going after the mammoth. He should be going for the hit. Oh, it's over once. Oh shit.
We have another Reaper fight.
Clam gets
knocked
off the edge.
Backup mammoth. The backup mammoth is down.
And now it's Clam's.
Oh, he died bad. Oh, he died bad. Clam's on Reaper. And then
Blue
and then
victory
again. Still your Reaper. But
you
now
won
I have
that one.
to take on your Reaper, and I have less HP.
You got it though.
How am I doing this? Look at the clam men. Look at
I
them.
honestly don't know. I feel like the Hawacha should win this one. The Reaper is perfect anti-clams. See, I thought the clams would distract the mammoths long enough, but no. So, it's on you.
You know what, chat? If you had put the mammoth where I wanted to put it, it probably would have got clammed to death in the beginning.
I think, well, it's iffy. I don't know. What do you want as your next unit?
All right. The mammoths went well. The mammoths were a good choice.
Like, what kind of thing are you thinking?
I think I like the idea of that Zeus. I can have a Zeus.
Sure. Yeah. A Zeus. So it's a ranged unit that does, when it shoots, it chains the shot into other things. So against hordes, like, if you shoot that into a hobbit horde, they all die.
All right, that to me means that I would want to put the Zeus kind of where I had wanted to put the original the mammoth earlier that you guys didn't want me to put it there. So I would want to put it in that general area.
Gotcha.
But I'm not sure if that's a good. I'm hoping he could use the AOE attack on the clam men.
Yeah, I don't know why chat decided to put our ranged unit directly in the line of fire. Chat
likes him in the back too, though.
Well, yeah.
They also like him in the back. Like
I
at the
feel
bottom
like the backup
of the
mammoth is a solid play. I was kind of like, this is gonna fuck him over, but this is actually very useful.
Yeah, it worked out.
One off the edge. Okay.
I'm sorry, I doubted you, chat.
Generally in this area, but there's only one of them. This is the opposite of Twitch plays Pokemon. Yeah. All right, how about this? How about I clear it and then I zoom in super close on your section of the board right about where they were clicking so they can be more specific. All right.
Okay, go for it.
Go for it.
There was another idea. Are we good with the Zeus? Because somebody mentioned Valkyries. Because I could have multiple Valkyries as opposed to one Zeus, right?
Yeah.
The Valkyries are pretty legit.
They are, and they can't get attacked by the.
Let's go with this. Let's go with the Zeus.
It looks like chat wants it somewhere like back
here. They want him all the way in the back. They want him basically on guard duty for the king.
All right, so I'm gonna clear out this. All right, so in order to beat you, you've got kind of a mix. You've got a lot of big dudes. And then you got the Zeus that can clear out my, like, walls. So I need to have something. I need 2,000 points of something that can tank a mammoth long enough that the Hawacha can do his work.
1,000 hobbits.
I'm low-key thinking 1,000 hobbits. Like, 2,000 points of hobbits.
You weren't joking. Well, they're going to get melted by the Zeus AoE.
Yeah. It's that or bards or mass ranged fire. Like just a billion fucking archers.
I think a billion archers would be terrifying and would probably ruin my life.
Alternatively, musketmen. They take forever to fire though. That actually might be the good compliment here. just enough archers or enough musket guys. Ooh, balloon archers. Balloon archers would be great. Yeah, I'm going balloon archers.
What the fuck are balloon archers?
They're like regular archers, but when they shoot something, it attaches a little balloon and it makes it fly up in the air.
Oh, that sounds awful.
But
you should do it.
It's relative to like how heavy the thing is. So like it's gonna take a bunch of them to actually do anything to a mammoth.
It's not gonna like one balloon is not gonna lift a mammoth, thankfully.
No, it's gonna be like all of them.
He ballooned himself, Clyde.
All right, looks like they want to do like back here with a couple maybe up at the front, which I don't know why you guys are sabotaging the game.
Yeah, I would ignore the 32%. I don't know what. Maybe they're thinking like the balloon archers will attack the Zeus. Damn, you can have a lot of those. Fuck.
I'm gonna put. I mean, I'm gonna try and like have it the way they. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to obey it.
I'm gonna do a majority in the front and some in the back.
I can't wait for that Minotaur to be completely useless again.
I hope. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe the balloon archers are there because the Minotaur will yeet himself at it and he'll just fly off the side. Maybe there's an actual like tactical decision that was made here. Or maybe chat just likes you better. I don't know which.
I loved seeing every single arrow from the Hwacha go into the
yeah, just body. One after another.
Every single one. While he dived headlong into it. It was amazing.
All right, here we go. Oh. He's missed. He's missed the balloon archers and the clam men, which means they're both alive this time. The balloon archers shooting seemingly randomly.
The Minotaur lived?
The Minotaur lived because he jumped and missed,
yeah,
and now the Hwacha
he avoided it this time. He's being tactical.
Yeah, and this time the Hwacha sprayed and prayed the mammoth and killed it, and now
no,
the Minotaur is still alive, but the mammoth is dead.
The mammoths were important. I don't feel confident about the Minotaur's ability to take on all these troops up here.
I'm hoping that the clams will actually do this before the Minotaur just kills everyone.
I hope the Minotaur can at least kill this little group of balloon archers.
I think he will. I don't think there's anything protecting them at this point. This guy's just getting thrown around.
That's a lot of clams, dude. I like how they have eyes like on outside of the shell. Outside of the shell.
And here comes the Zeus. This is Here comes the Zeus up the board with the mammoth.
Look at that clam flying off the stage.
And that Minotaur is still alive. The Hwacha is as well, though. So there's a chance the Hwacha's reloading, though he doesn't have a good angle. Hopefully,
no, he doesn't.
There's a tactical shot here, and it's not just like random shooting. Who knows?
I'm hoping it flies directly over the Minotaur and all the arrows go into the abyss.
I think that's probably what's about to happen here. Just speed it up a little bit.
It's so fun to watch in slow motion. Holy shit.
The Hwacha's just knocked over. It's useless now. Yeah, it's dead. I've lost.
Yeah. Did the Minotaur kill the Hwacha?
It just fell over.
The Minotaur is still kicking.
It is.
There's a clam. You have a clam man left, and you have your Reaper.
Oh,
Zeus
red victory.
Wait, how?
I think my Reaper just was able to get a haymaker in.
So your Reaper killed my Reaper?
Yeah, that's...
I could see my Zeus is still alive. Oh, because that's how it works. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's once the Reaper dies.
Yeah, fuck.
I got my attacks off first somehow.
Fuck.
All right, so I will deploy first this time. I need some dedicated, like, anti that asshole, I think.
Anti that asshole.
Yeah, I don't really know what, like, the correct choice there is. I think it's like... See, I could go with something like a long ship or something, but that's not going to work because chat won't place that right. Alternatively, we do something like skeleton warriors. Just a fuck ton of skeleton warriors.
just to put more meat on the field.
Yeah, and spook the guy a bit. Or sword casters are great. I feel like I got a lot of range and no like melee.
He's a minotaur. Don't you think minotaur is scarier than a skeleton?
I would say so.
It's a furry. Like, what's scarier than furries?
It's kind of fucking weird that a dude was like, oh man, my wife, she's given birth to this fucked up looking baby. Someone make a maze for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the actual mythology is there. Are you aware of what went on there? Like,
I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, he was like, there was this weird fucked up kid, and he was like, yeah, just, I don't know, throw that in there. It's not real.
Shitty parenting.
Yeah, it's shitty I think throwing your kid in a specially designed, confusing complex is considered, a little bit shitty. Yeah, I would say that's probably some sort of child abuse. It's extreme child abuse.
The Minotaur's father was an actual bull. Is that what happened? Not loving the implications there.
Huh.
Is he half bull, half man? What is he?
That would just make him a minotaur. God made her mom seduced by a bull. Zeus, why did Zeus make that happen? What the fuck is wrong with Zeus? I think that's just all Greek mythology, isn't it? Just the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Yeah, Zeus is a colossal dickhead in all of Greek mythology. He's a pretty big peen. And I think most of Greek mythology is he does something dickish, and then everybody has to deal with the consequences of him being a dick.
Yeah, that sounds right. Fuck, what do I want? The Hawacha is good, but I feel like the hill is actually fucking me up quite a bit. What if we actually go with a dedicated melee unit, but we go with a cheap one like Berserkers, just to be able to spread out and cause problems. That way everyone else has a chance to do what the fuck they're supposed to. Hoplites? You think Hoplites are good? Okay, we'll try Hoplites. I haven't tried Hoplites yet. I'll go with it. I'm telling you, man. What are you telling me? Because that's the thing they have to kill. It's just a weird way that this game does it. Imagine you're an ancient Greek and you think you could have a weird, fucked up man bull if you just fuck a bull.
That was what he, I guess, wanted to happen. His desired outcome was half bull, half man.
Yeah,
baby. I guess.
Divinely
maybe that
inspired
was an
bestiality. Yeah.
Consequence. I don't know. I kind of fucking hate it though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Silvermine says we should go with Valkyries. I was thinking about Valkyries. I was considering Valkyries earlier, but we went with the Zeus instead. I think Valkyries will help achieve kind of a similar thing to what he's trying to achieve with the Berserkers.
Well, I've switched over to Hoplites, it turns out.
Oh, you went Hoplites, okay.
I went Hoplites. You can't throw them off the cliff. I've put a couple down here next to the Hawacha, and the rest next to the him.
I'm not feeling good about this anymore. We were very close to a victory last time. I think that was the closest
right?
I'm going to come to victory. No, it's 2-2.
Oh, okay. So this is for all the beans.
No, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Right, chat? Yeah, it's 2-1.
Okay, so I need to win another one in order to make it close. All right. What do you want so that way chat can place it?
Valkyries.
Valkyries.
We can have I believe 2 Valkyries, right?
2,000 points of them, whatever that ends up being. Valkyries are ancient?
Viking.
Are they Viking? I guess they are Viking, yeah. They're 500 points. So you can have like 4 of them. Yeah.
4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 4 Valks.
Chad is looking for like an outflank maneuver over here. It's somewhere in this region right here, it looks like.
Yeah, I could get on board with that.
That seems like a decent plan. I'm gonna. So
the
what I
general
normally
shape,
do is
3, like just in a diagonal line along that path.
yeah.
That
So
they're
what I like to
indicating.
do is if there's like ever 2 cross intersecting things, I'll try and like place it on the intersection.
Yeah, I see what they're going for.
And then it
Yeah,
looks like maybe like
exactly.
one over there.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't put it there.
Yeah, there's not really a good spot for him there. Right here seems to be popular.
Yeah, in there somewhere. Yeah, that's where I
Okay.
would put it. So it to me at this point, it seems like the Minotaur or the Mammoth is essentially just there to tank the first volley of the Hawacha arrows.
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is that the Valkyries are gonna go immediately into the balloon archers, and my attempt. I think the Mammoth dies. This becomes a clusterfuck, and I think I win it. But then after that, I'm not sure because I think the Zeus kills the Hoplites.
Clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm.
What a fun word, right? You know why the word works so well? I was reading about this the other day. I told Chad about it. Because the U is in both words. There's a U in cluster and fuck.
Oh, here it comes. This time, the Hawacha nails both the Hoplites that chat put in front of the thing and the Minotaur.
And the Minotaur.
Yeah. And now it's Hoplites versus Valkyries, which is not something I expected. I don't feel like the Clams can do anything to the Valkyries. And a couple friendly fires from the balloon archers because there is a Clam dude upside down trying to throw clams still.
There are so many clams.
There's so many clams. The Mammoths are actually both alive still, but so is the Hawacha, so if it can actually reload in a reasonable amount of time. My question is, do I reload and then shoot the... Oh, here it comes.
Clam party.
One Mammoth down, and then the second one is actually in line to get hit with some of the arrows? Holy shit, the collateral there.
They're gonna hit my fucking Reaper. Oh
all of them
God,
missed the Reaper, but it got a few shots into the other... Oh shit, here comes the Zeus. Oh, the Zeus just got swarmed by the... Oh, fuck. First hit from your Reaper into mine. This is what it always comes down to, is who's
Zeus
like...
Zeus got clammed hard. He got clam slammed.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, Zeus, are you still in this, buddy?
Nah, he's good. Blue victory.
Oh, did I just win?
You just won, yeah.
Oh, I just won.
Look at that hoplite just like strung up by the Reaper. It's fucking metal as fuck.
Let's take a minute to enjoy this before you close it out. Oh.
Like this.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. What's going on with Zeus over there?
He's fine. He's just like pounding one out.
He's pounding off.
It's all these clams and he's like, I remember this one time, and I'm not going to get into it, but it was pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, I see what I did was I caused a bunch of clams to seduce a woman because I'm a fucking psychopath.
Yeah. See, like, honestly, like, pantheons make a lot of sense to me. Because, like, why do bad things happen to good people? Because some of the gods are dicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
some of them are dicks who go around, like, causing problems.
Right. And the other ones are, like, you know, they got a thing that they're about, and they try to interject that as a thing that solves solutions. It's like, the god of sea, and you're having a problem with fires. Let's raise the ocean. It's like, no, that's not helping.
Did you play Hades yet?
No, I haven't.
Very fun roguelite.
Unknown just gifted me 5 gift subs. Thank you so much.
Oh, they gifted a sub to Twink Drainer. Why is Twink Drainer? Twink Drainer asked a question during the PC Gamer Show. Is that what happened, chat? What was the thing with Twink Drainer? It was on television. Like, you know how they have the little feed at the bottom that shows you all the people asking questions or or comments on social media, and they were on Twitter, and there was a tweet from like @Twink Drainer, and it ended up on the PC Gamer Show.
That's wonderful.
And obviously, Twink Drainer was the highlight of the entire PC Gamer. It was the PC Gamer Show, right, chat?
I haven't watched those in a while, and it's just like, my dude.
Twig Trader on screen.
Do you think he made that account just to do that?
I fucking hope so. I really
or he
hope
just rocks around with Twink Drainer 24/7.
Actually, that's cooler. That's cooler.
And he's just like, he's, talking about things like political discourse and fashion and all the shit you talk about on Twitter. And then just like that.
Did I ever tell you about one of my favorite, I use favorite loosely, Twitter handles that I'd ever seen?
What?
So for some reason, I was looking in the replies of probably like a Trump tweet or something. I was looking through like a political argument.
Right. Yeah.
Twitter.
You just felt like having a bad day one day.
Which is something that I've tried to abstain from for mental health purposes recently.
Oh, I did that yesterday. Had an awful day.
Yeah. And I saw a very nuanced debate taking place. And one of the participants in this argument about like, a very complicated, like, big brain topic was Shrek's piss slave. So this person made a fucking Twitter account called Shrek's piss slave, okay, and then went on to Twitter and tried to have political arguments where they expected people to take their opinion seriously, when their Twitter name was Shrek's piss slave.
Be like, you know what? I think the economy can bounce back from this, and I think that we need to deploy more people abroad to fight the bad guys. And it's like Shrek's piss slave.
Okay, Shrek's piss slave. No more comments from the piss nuts gallery.
Was it a verified account? I hope so. I hope that someone has a verified Shrek's piss. Like, I don't even want to be verified on Twitter. I want that guy to be verified first.
Yeah.
Da Vinci
if anybody deserves it. What happened?
Someone's asking, Da Vinci Tank is king? I was thinking Bard is king.
Oh, God. All right, so what are we doing this time?
I don't know. What do you want? How do you want to do this? Do you want to do? We could do like a mini tournament, like you versus me, then then the winner fights chat.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Mini
cool.
tournament.
All right. Do you want to do kings just to make it fast?
Or
should we do full armies? Armies or kings?
Whatever you want. Whatever you think is better. I don't know.
Bike.
Both modes were pretty good.
All right. Mini tourney. Me versus you versus chat.
I do like the idea of a mini tourney, though. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do. Someone should. I think bards are good because they're weak, and they're shit, and they draw fire. So I'm gonna play. I'll be red side. You be blue side. I'm gonna put mine all the way back in the building, so you have to come up to the second floor to get to them. Where do you want yours?
Oh, you could do that? Oh, that's gross.
There's this building here, and it wraps around all the way through here, and then the exit is down there. Let me like zoom down there. You can see it's like there's a little walkway, and then it goes around this corner, and then it comes out to here.
That's gonna ruin my life because I'm gonna have to wait till they get up there and kill the fucking bards before I could do anything. That sucks balls.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Okay.
Do you want the red side?
Nah, what? It's fine. Whatever.
Okay. Where do you want your dude? Keep in mind, if your bard walks into the water, he'll insta-die.
I also have to use bards?
Bard is your king.
The bard is I understand what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Put my bard up in the fucking building too. Like I have one on my side, right?
Not like one that you can really hide in. There are balconies up here. I don't know what's gonna happen if you put a dude up there, but he can go in there.
Put him on that little bridge, maybe?
On the little bridge? Well, see, I can deploy dudes over here, too, just so you know.
You could put him on that balcony on that yellow building all the way to the right.
Oh, not... Yeah, I can put your dude up here. Like right there.
He would fall out and die?
Probably. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Well, there's a... Yeah, so you'd have to go up the stairs in the side of the building to kill him.
Well, this guy... See, mine I feel like is a little cheesy because I've got a building that you have to come to my side and then up the stairs. This one I can deploy on the second floor and be already level with him.
Fuck.
Test it super quick? Okay, I'm going to test it super quick to see if I can do that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It doesn't look like he can actually jump off the second floor.
He's just dry humping the balcony?
Yeah, he's just playing a fucking little song. Actually,
Alright,
both of us are.
I think that's where he should be then, yeah. That seems fine. But you can get up there.
Yellow guy you cannot get up to. My guy you can.
Well, then why would I have... That's not fair to you, then, if I have a fucking...
Not particularly. If I have one that's a little bit... Maybe down here, is this going to work?
A ranged unit could kill him, but... You know... Well, there is a door in the side of the building on the if you look on the... Like, go to
yeah.
I guess the
well,
left
that
side
leads
of the
around
building.
to up through here and then to this balcony here.
It does. All right, so that's more fair then. Yeah. Okay, then do that. Do this then, I think.
I feel like this map is probably not fair for this. Like, I shouldn't put mine up in a building. We should put them ground floor. Let's do that.
You want to just put them on the ground floor?
Let's put them on ground floor so that way it's fair. Obliterated. Thank you for the sub to Obliterated Twink. All right, so I'm gonna put mine as far back as possible. Hidden behind
when,
this.
It's like when the twink gets drained like so much that they become like a singularity.
They're just like a husk. Like there's no liquid left.
Like a desiccated husk, yeah, like a mummy.
Just he's had a great fucking time. Also, Holly Ollie, I think you donated 100 bits a minute ago. I'm sorry, I missed that. Thank you. Jerated, thank you for the 8 months of support. And then Himzu, thank you for the 25 months of support. Where would you like your dude?
Again, so if we're going to put him on the ground floor, then just put him like up against the building, I guess.
Okay, cool.
You know.
Kuklui, thank you for the gift sub. You gift subbed to Kuklui, but with 2 eyes. I see. All right, so we'll just pick units. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna have a good, strong front wall, I think, and I think the hoplites actually did pretty okay at that. So I'm gonna get the hoplites, and I'm gonna get 2,000 points. So we should have 2,060. We're doing king mode. I'll set them up in just a second here. So 2,000 points of hoplites right on the front lines, right there. I'm gonna spread them out a little bit, so that way there's some over there. Just that way you can't. Okay, cool. All right. And then I'm gonna set it up so that way I've got the kings set up. But what do you want?
I'm gonna need an anti-hoplite.
Yeah, it's just a tanky chaff unit.
An anti-hoplite. Should I just do a big tank unit? Again, the tree. I want to use the tree giant.
Unfortunately, not
so bad, but he doesn't have it unlocked.
Yeah.
Redriv says, "Oops, all hobbits."
Oops, all hobbits.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about oops, all hobbits.
Oops, all hobbits is a play.
It is, but it didn't work out earlier.
No, not particularly.
A Zeus, a single Zeus, because it's got the AOE attack.
That's part of the reason I spread them out a bit. Hobbits will lag the game. Unknown, thank you for the gift sub.
A couple of gunslingers, Glassbrain. How many gunslingers can I have?
Let's see. Gunslingers, you can have, looks like 3 of them.
A gunslinger is a better AoE than a Zeus, though, Glassbrain?
Clam spam?
Fuck, clams are an option, too.
Yeah. What do you think?
Clams. Do clams.
You want to do clams?
Let me do the gunslingers first.
Okay.
Like, give me like 3 gunslingers.
Where do you
put
want
them like near the back wall, like where the
near the
king
bard?
is. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Gunslingers versus hoplites. Let's go. Shrek Dick. That's an amazing name.
Shrek.
Oh,
I feel like that's a TOS violation.
I'm pretty sure it is. I hope that my guy is undercover. Okay, cool. The hoplites are being shot, not my guy, which is good.
Oh, so I think what the problem is that the gunslingers are... No, I thought they were targeting the bard. They're not. He's too far away.
Yeah, that's what I thought was happening too.
Right, okay.
And this is actually absolutely shredding my front lines. That's actually really bad.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, it's over. I didn't kill a single guy, and you have gunslingers, and I've got a bard, and he's running straight at you. It's only a matter of time.
Never got close. Yeah, he's marching to his death. There he goes.
Okay. You first, then.
Yeehaw!
Be up to 4,060 of whatever you want.
I feel like you're probably going to want to do archers. I feel like regardless of what I pick, you're going to want to do archers.
Okay.
So, no, that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. You know, just give me clams. I want clams. I want clams.
You want to do clams regardless.
I just want clams. I don't even care about like strategically.
Okay, you have 4 clams. Where do you want them? Aqueous Absolution, thank you for the sub. And then Unknown gave me another sub, thank you. Where would you like your clams?
Against the back wall, like in the same area, but spread them out more.
Okay, spread them out more, like boop, 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 boop.
Wait, I have to catch up to what you're to the VOD.
Yeah, I didn't explain where those guys were
you know
going.
that works. Yeah, that works.
Okay, so you're right. I do want to go with archers, but I'm gonna cheese about it. I'm gonna put 2 snipers on the roof back here.
That is exceptionally cheese.
Yeah, no, I play to win. The tactics and strategery.
Snipers.
Yeah, they're dead eyes. They got little targets that'll appear on the guys, and then they'll fire, and then a guy will go down.
Oh, then I'm fucked then.
It takes a minute. They're too far away. I hope not. Here we go.
Just put them on the ground, no?
No, I already started.
Oops.
Okay, they are holding their fire. This is actually a problem. Okay.
The clams are coming. Clammed! Insta-clammed. Dude! You just got... Dude, it was like Stephen King's The Langoliers, except clams.
Alright, now it's you versus chat.
You got fucking clammed into oblivion.
Now, to make it fair with chat...
The fucking clams!
There was absolutely nothing I could do about that. Immediately, I thought like the Deadeyes would shoot the clam guys before they fired off any, but it was just like, clams! All of the clams now.
Oh my god, you just got complete, like they just shredded the meat from your bones in a matter of seconds. Did they even kill all of the hoplites, or did the clams just
I don't even know. I just saw them go straight past them, just ignored them entirely.
Well, it's because it's a bard. That's the problem. Like, we picked a bard to be the king, so they all these things want to target the bards first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do? We do you want to? All right. So I lost. I think we should do 2 out of 3 for the tournament, just for the brevity of time. So I've lost. So it's you versus chat. What do you want as the kings? Bards again?
No, I think the bards make for a pretty poopy king. on account of the fact that they draw aggro. Right?
Yeah, but I feel like that's fluffy. It makes sense. They go for the king. They should.
Like they'd want they could make
Clams.
Yeah. Clam kings.
Clam kings.
Clam king.
All right, clam kings it is.
Oh yeah.
All right, fuck it.
Oh, I love the fucking clam man. He's so good.
So while chat is picking, where do you want yours? Your side will be blue side again. So chat, you choose on the red side.
Put him in the same place.
Same spot? Okay.
Yeah, let's put him in the same place.
All right. And then chat, where do you want yours?
Clam Battle Royale.
I mean, this is a pretty obvious one. I don't feel like placing him on the front lines is a smart choice ever. Back in that little alleyway is cute. I don't know if that's a great plan.
I see that.
Back here. I do like the alleyway plan. It looks like they do too. So I'm going to place him as far back in the alley as possible.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll you guys both up units, and then you guys can both choose at the same time where you want to put them. Oh, if I do... Ooh, I can do it even faster. All right, roll both at the same time. All right, Mike, you get 3-7. 3-7 is the king. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And chat gets 2-1, which is hobbits. I think this is what they would have picked had I given them a choice.
Yeah, good for them.
All right.
So really, in competitive tabs, the meta involves hobbits.
Apparently.
Interesting. Hobberts. Split gear. Hobberts.
I should probably set up the kings real quick while you guys click out where you want things. Add.
Hobbertsons.
And then add. And then add.
Yeah, apparently there's a competitive tab scene, Pistachio.
That's what I was told. They may have been fucking with me. All right. So chat wants to put their hobbits like right up on the lines in here, with some here, and then a little bit down here.
Hobbits were better, but they got nerfed, Nick.
Oh, okay. Why does this game have balance? Like, why is there a dedicated balance team that gives a single shit about this game? All right, so I kind of like put them up in formation the way they wanted.
All right, you got to put some back there too. Those are the backup hobbits.
Yeah, the backup hobbits.
So
all right, so you got a king, I think, or maybe a couple kings. I don't know how many you get for that.
All right, so what just shreds through hobbits?
Well, you get a king. That's what you get.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh, the unit, the king.
The unit, the king. You get a king.
Oh, I don't even get a choice.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like, I don't know. I feel like you'd hard counter. You could just choose a Zeus and win.
Yeah. I was going to. All right, so then, just pop him right there. Fuck it.
Right here?
Maybe closer to the front line.
Okay. I honestly think that the hobbits win this one.
No, he's going to have Clam back up. Don't forget.
He is, but I feel like just the amount of damage that the hobbits do.
There's just too many hobbits.
I think there's too many hobbits.
All right, well, I'm fucked.
Let's go.
I'm ready to take my medicine.
So immediately the hobbits dogpile into the king, like just stacking up on him. He hasn't gotten a swing off yet. The clams are about to happen. He's taken out 2 hobbits immediately with that swing, but they are now piling onto him again. More throwing themselves at him directly into his dick. The clams.
He just doesn't attack fast enough.
He doesn't. He's got a sweep, so he hits several every blow, but there's just so many hobbits that I don't think he can do enough damage. It's going to be on the clam dude to actually thin out the horde of hobbits.
You know, part of the issue is the hobbits are ranged, technically.
Weirdly, it seems like, they throw themselves, and he's just getting dogpiled to the point that I don't even know if his hands are going to work. All right, let's let this go.
They're going to completely incapacitate him.
He's taking out quite a few every swing. He's taking out like about half of them every time he takes a swing at him. He actually might do this.
He's becoming inundated with hobbits. Oh, they got him. No, he got back up.
Oh, he's still going. He's still going. There are hobbits.
Oh, and he's got the clam back up. The clam backup is here. The clam cavalry. Clamberry? Uh-oh.
I think it's
gonna come down to just...
Oh shit! It's clams versus.
It's just gonna be clam on clam. It's gonna be clam on clam. The king is still alive here.
The king lived through that. That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Dude.
Holy shit! He tanked that long enough for the clams to actually do the work.
Holy shit! It worked out.
All right.
Oh, what now, chat? Oh wow! Holy shit!
All right, Mike, you get 2 5s. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 harvesters. It's a swingy sort of melee unit, and chat gets 9 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vampires.
Let me just get more clams, man.
No, that's not how this works, my dude. You get your harvesters. You get 4 of them. Where do you want them?
Put them, flank the king with them.
Okay, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put them, spread them out more, like, on either side of the king. Like, don't have them so crowded together.
Like that?
Like, I don't want them behind him. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want them like further forward or?
Yeah. You know, yeah. Put them up close on the line. Yeah,
on the line, like so.
Have them on the line. Yeah. That's where I want them. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then chat wants to have their vampires in the back. This is actually much faster when I'm not one of the people.
Aren't the vampires just going to immediately turn into bats and go straight for my clam men?
They'll probably stop and go after the harvesters. I'm actually not sure how this is going to go. So a majority of them here, then one
You were
here.
able to have a lot of fucking vampires, though. Why do you get so many vampires? They're shit?
Apparently, they're kind of shit.
Unfortunate.
Okay, that's pretty close.
Vampires have a vicious hate of clams.
It's well known. It was in Bram Stoker.
Well, you know what fake vampires like to drink to pretend that they're drinking blood?
Coke?
No, clamato juice.
Someone was...
They drink clamato juice.
I read a thing today.
They're losers. What?
Coca-Cola was invented apparently 1 year before Dracula.
Clam Stoker. That's what. I love Clam Stoker. So wait a minute. So, Coca-Cola was invented 1 year. Oh, and by the way, I'm not that fucking clamato juice thing was not a joke. That is real. That is a real fucking thing that they do. That like.
What do you mean they do?
I mean people who pretend to be vampires.
Oh, yeah.
They drink clamato juice because it looks like blood, and it makes them feel like they pretend that this is real. It's not some kind of...
Yeah, I forgot that people pretend
they're...
Yeah, there's a really cool fucking, like, goth place down here where there's a guy who's a vampire, and he runs it. It's great.
Does he drink the clamato juice?
I don't know. I think he had to shut down the place because of everything that's going on in the world right now. But, yeah, little tiny, like, indie... goth gay vampire place.
Sounds fun. Tomato and clam juice is clamato juice. So it's like V8 if V8 had a bunch of fucking clam juice in it. Clam juice. Juiced clams. And V8. That's what they're drinking and pretending it's blood and being like, check it out, we're drinking blood. Epic.
I'm going to start this. I gave you an extra
wait. I want to ask you something before you start it.
Yeah.
You said that Coca-Cola was invented 1 year before Bram Stoker
I read
wrote
that
Dracula.
on the internet, and like a lot of things nowadays, I just don't give a shit. Like, I just try and stay off of social media, so I just sort of absorbed that information and took it. Like, apparently Coca-Cola was out 1 year before Dracula.
Well, what year was Dracula written?
I don't know.
Published?
Shit. All right, hold up. Let's look it up. All right.
Clam Stoker. What year did old Clam Stoker write Dracula? I love Clam Stoker. I love it.
Okay, Coca-Cola invented Wikipedia. It was invented in 1886.
Ew.
And Dracula. And that's back when it had like cocaine in it.
Yeah, right. It was actual coke.
Dracula came out 1897. Wait a minute. That's a full like 11 years.
That's fucked up.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
That's
weird.
one of those things that you see dates and you're like 1880 something. You're like, yeah, all right. It's like,
I don't.
Fax machines were still around when samurai were.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The first
Excuse me?
fax machine. First fax machine was invented in 1843. So before Cokes and Dracula.
And while samurais still roamed the earth.
Yeah.
Are you full of shit right now? Are you fucking with me?
I just Googled that, so I don't know.
Telegrams are a fax.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so this is a big technicality.
Yeah, it's okay. The first radio facsimile transmission sent across the continent, 1955. Okay, first successful fax machine on 1955 was the first radio transmission of a fax. Okay, so 1955. We'll go with 1955 instead. When did samurais end? Yeah, sure.
When did samurais end?
I just started typing it in, and then Google is like, "Do you mean end?" And I'm like, "Sure." That's the verb usage that I want to go with. At the 250 years during the Edo period.
When did samurais go extinct?
So wait, 1886. So that's like 30 years before Coca-Cola. So samurais never got to enjoy a nice cold one.
They're better off for it.
Yeah. But the first telegram was sent, and they didn't also have, on the same breath, while they didn't get to drink sodas, they also didn't have to deal with Draculas.
Right. Well, they didn't get to read Dracula.
They didn't get to read Dracula, but no one had the idea of a Dracula, I guess, before then.
I think that Dracula was based on folklore legends of vampires in like Eastern Europe.
Yeah. I mean, like they vampires were a thing before that, but like no one like wrote a book about them.
Nah.
Hey,
Clam Stoker. Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
All right, the vampires immediately hitting the front lines with the hobbits. The harvesters going into the what's happening there? They're like flashing red. What does that mean? The harvesters are getting bitten. I don't know what that does. Are they dying?
Is it an HP drain? And
that's traditionally how it works.
The vampires heal.
Or maybe they turn into vampires.
Is that what fucking happens?
Oh, that would be rad.
If that happens, I'm ruined. Blah.
Or maybe they just turn sides.
Two clam. Oh, it's a twink drain. Twink draining in progress. Yeah, that's a twink drain.
I feel like most of these fights just go down to which side does the fight better up until the kings get involved.
Yeah.
Confusingly, there's also a king who is not the king.
The clams are aggressive.
Is this
they're
guy
fighting
good?
The vampires.
Yeah.
So the vampires regenerate HP by suking.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not very good. Somebody in chat said.
They're apparently kind of shit. I mean, they seem to be doing okay. They seem to have hard countered the harvesters in the very least.
Oh yeah, I see one harvester standing, another one he's in a horde of hobbits.
There were like two vampires just eating this one harvester's ass for a minute.
Yeah, I saw. Drained that twink dry, completely dry.
Like this one is immediately going for the ass again on the king. He's like, time for second course.
He's biting the king's ass. These fucking vampires eat the booty. Oh my god. Oh, look, that one's getting his dick sucked. Oh, he's getting drained. Oh, The harvesters are fucking useless. I feel like.
Yeah, they're just not doing anything. They killed quite a few hobbits here.
They tanked damage.
The clams, I don't know who's winning on the clam fight. I honestly don't. Okay, let's just speed this up a bit.
We're both just pumping clams into the front.
Yeah. I feel like, honestly, I think you're gonna win again. Because I don't think that the hobbits are enough to beat the king again.
Look at the clams.
They're really good. The clams are real fun.
Oh my god. Now the vampires did do a number on the king. They tried to drain him.
Yeah,
so
no.
he may
Whether or
not
not it was
survive.
enough damage to actually matter.
He may not survive.
Oh, he's down.
Onslaught. He is down. Yeah, the vampires drained him, and then the hobbits finished the job.
Oh, chat wins this one.
Look at the hobbit carrying a clam.
Yeah, he's just holding it up like, look, Mom, what I found.
Fuck me.
Gee whiz, your mom lets you have 2 clams?
All right, so chat places first. They get 9-8, which means I re-roll their number. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
wait.
6,
I gotta
7,
I gotta get this
8,
thing out of my brain. I gotta get this thing out of my brain.
Yeah.
Clam-wise Gamgee. All right, it's out. You can
All right,
continue.
cool, good.
Clam-wise Gamgee.
And you get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so you get Wild West 2, which is minors. And they get spooky, and I need to reroll what they get as the spooky. 7, which is the Reaper. Okay.
Chat will remember that.
So you get a Reaper, chat. Where do you want it? Let me get the clip map going again.
I feel like I'm fucked.
I feel like that hard counters minors. I don't know what the minors do. But I don't imagine that they're as good as Death.
I don't think the miners were in the game when I played it. I'm not sure. I don't
think
remember.
they throw the pickaxes or they use them. I don't know.
They're a ranged unit, chat?
I have no idea. Clamsies.
So Unknown has gotten into the habit of making Twitch accounts and then gifting subs to the Twitch accounts, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's it's helping us out.
Yeah,
with
we get
stuff.
money and they get to have a nice joke where we say a funny name like Shrek's dick.
Shrek dick in all caps.
Yeah.
Clamsies.
I haven't made a single account. They say.
So all of these accounts exist. You like for real? Honestly, you really find these. Okay.
All right, so they're going to put their Reaper down here at the bottom. I think the idea is that everything is going to be going on up here, and you don't have a hard counter to that spot. Where would you like your miners? You get several of them, and they're ranged units, possibly? They're 200 points apiece, which means you get 10 of them.
I get 10 of them.
Yeah, you get 10 of them because they're 200 points apiece.
What do you think?
I don't know what they do. I don't know if they're ranged or not. If they're ranged, I would say far the fuck away from the Reaper. Or intentionally into the Reaper, so that way all 6 of his tentacles are occupied. So that way he doesn't insta-kill the king.
They're not ranged, but they have AoE. They are not ranged. Then I think the fact that they have a Reaper means it doesn't even matter.
I say you feed like 6 of them to the Reaper, and then
Yeah.
the rest of them you throw at the hobbits. But I lost, so
Put some of them in front of right directly in front of the Reaper.
okay.
I guess kind of sucks ass, but
Just to hard counter that, and then you've got 4 more. Or do you want to put less and just... The Reaper can't insta-kill the king. Okay, that's good. That's good knowledge.
That's good to know. Do I have more I can put down?
You got, yeah, that's 6. Do you want them all here, knowing that he can't insta-kill the king?
Well, then what? Then it's just down to the king to. The king is going to need help.
The king needs help, maybe clearing the vampires and the hobbits, and then he can deal with the Reaper. That's the alternate take.
So he's going to.
Ass-eating world champ. Thank you for the gift sub, Unknown. That's a wonderful name of a person you found.
So then maybe putting those miners down there is just throwing them away.
I think so, yeah.
All right, so maybe like put them up in the top then. Like have them help have them help the harvesters with the Hobbit horde.
So like this?
Like have them help thin the Hobbit horde a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. AoE damage will insta-kill most of the hobbits G-maxes. All right, then I feel even better about this decision.
Okay. If you can clear the hobbits, that means the harvesters can help with the Reaper. That's a good point, because once the hobbits are dead, then even if you're using the miners, it's just chaff. It's whatever. 2 miners too many?
When the Reaper dies...
as long as you guys both have 2,000, it's fine.
When the Reaper dies, he explodes in a black hole, which damages AoE.
Yeah. That is a thing as well.
Fuck. All right, you ready to do this?
Yeah. All right.
All right, go for it.
Hobbits immediately into the miners. I want to see how this works. Oh, they just slam the ground and kill everything. Little friendly fire with the miners.
That's unfortunate. We don't need any of that right now.
Once things clear up, I think you've killed all of the hobbits.
No, I still... Well, you're ahead of me again.
No, there's still a few, but all of the miners seem okay.
The miners all lived?
I think sans a few. The king is just getting dogpiled, and the Reaper is still making his way over.
Everybody looks alive right now.
I think
I don't think I lost any units yet.
Yeah, the miners actually did hard counter the horde.
There's still a few hobbits knocking about.
Okay, it's going to be up to the king. Here's the Reaper coming in. Just watch him immediately obliterate like 3 guys. Here it goes.
Oh, that's going to suck. Big dick. I got really unlucky that they rolled that.
Yeah, there's some games where it's just like that. And that's how chat knows that I'm not cheating, because I rolled all healers once too.
Dude, look at his fucking knockback. Like, this is... Am I even going to be able to hit him with the king? The king has to kill the Reaper. That's the only hope. The Reaper is getting clammed. We need more clams on that Reaper. What? Who killed the clams?
The clams got to the clam guy.
The clams got to the clam guy. Why weren't the clams targeting the fucking king?
He was dead.
Was he?
Yeah. Project or Anon, thank you for the gift sub.
Okay, I need more fodder. I need my own like hobbit horde to fucking tank damage.
Yeah, I think you need some big dude, honestly. But you get 10, or chat will get 10 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, a Deadeye, and you get 11 2, which involves the legacy, which we shouldn't use. Maybe we just do secret instead for 11.
Wait, whatever you want.
Okay.
Well, what do I get?
You would get Taekwondo, if that's the case, which is just a kick.
Taekwondo. So just like kick men, like
they just kick a bunch, or I can reroll it into a.
How many do I get?
2,000 divided by 4. 100. Might give him. Chat was like, "Oh, that's too many miners," and then now you're like, "Okay, here's 2 more miners." There you go.
You know, 2 more miners would have made a difference in that fight.
Pornhub, thank you, Unknown. for the gift sub to Pornhub streams.
What do they stream over there? Video games?
Probably. It's probably one of those like Chuck E. Cheese-esque meme accounts that like somehow makes money off of it. Did you hear they have to execute the fucking like animatronics when the like store goes down?
What do you mean execute?
Like they have to like destroy the animatronics in the store. Like as a last act of like.
What do they put them in the fucking electric chair? Like how do they?
Like they have to destroy them. So that way, like I chose a weird word there, but that's accurate. Like they have to kill them. They have to get rid of them, else they be used in bad ways.
Okay, what bad ways? What
I
are they
don't know.
afraid of?
What if the animatronic was used for some weird shit? Like they were brought to like I don't know. You know when like Charles Entertainment Cheese doing a pole dance.
Yeah, the E stands for esports, as me and my chat discovered a couple weeks ago. But
is it esports now?
Well, that's what he fucking told us. I said, "What does the E stand for?" And he said, "Esports." And somehow I didn't immediately ban him from the channel.
That's not canon at all.
It is now.
No, that's not canon to the fucking Chuck E. Cheese lore.
I would, if it were me, I would go in there with the fucking chainsaw. And I would just fucking lay into these things with the chainsaw. It'd be a lot of fun.
I feel like that would feel great.
Yeah.
So you guys get dead eyes, and you're putting them up. I mean, honestly, snipers in the top do make a lot of sense. You get 2 dead eyes, and they're going right up there. Okay.
Well, that kind of seems like bullshit, but it is what it is.
So you could put dudes up there as well. Do you want Taekwondo guys, or do you want me to reroll since it was 11 and should be Legacy, which we haven't unlocked?
No, just use the Taekwondo.
Use the Taekwondo? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want them?
How many do I get?
You should be at 9,000. So about 2,000 points of them. That is 5. It turns out.
I don't think these 5 Taekwondo guys are going to make any kind of difference to my life.
No, I would say I would recommend putting some up into the gunslingers so they can't do shit.
Just to counter the gunslingers.
Yeah, and then
okay, put them up there. Yeah, guys, fine. Put them up there.
Okay, how many up there do you want?
All of them. Just put all of them up there.
All of them up there. Okay. Okay.
Hopefully they just immediately kill the gunslingers and there's no bullshit. And then maybe if I'm lucky, they attempt to make their way downstairs and attack the fucking Clam men.
Hopefully. You don't even have raptors unlocked. I'm sorry. I don't play this game off stream because...
Oh, there's raptors? I want raptors.
I don't have them. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're really excited and bouncy. All right. But real quick, the lore for Chuck E. Cheese is that he was an abandoned street urchin. He was an orphan. This is canon.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I looked it up. Shut up. Anyway, he was an orphan, and he was playing songs out on the street in front of this pizza place. And the guy was like, that's pretty fucking good. You work for me now. And Charles Entertainment Cheese, because that's what the fucking E stands for, started working there with his friends. It's literally Stuart Little. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. But shut up.
I hate that.
Yeah. Child animal labor, yes.
Okay, so why did that person who is a representative of the company come into my chat and say that it stands for esports?
Because they want anyone to give a shit about Chuck E. Cheese in 2020.
You think that worked? Like, were any of you like, wow, cool,
yeah, he never knew his birthday. That's another thing. So he celebrates every kid's birthday as his own, I guess.
All right. All of that angers me irrationally.
You wanna get your ass kicked again by the Reaper?
No, but do it.
Okay, cool. Here it goes. All right, so right off the bat, I'm just gonna go straight to the new fight, and it looks like one of the gunslingers just got absolutely kicked in the dick right out the window.
I'm glad to hear that.
One.
What are the odds of that? Oh no, he's still in there. Okay. Oh wow.
Oh wow, those Taekwondo guys absolutely obliterated those guys.
Can they die to gravity in this game? Like,
they can, yeah. So that's part of what makes the balloon archer so good, is they raise them up and then the balloon pops and they fall.
Alright, well. Here's hoping they fucking make their way down to the Clam man before the Reaper gets over here.
It looks
as
like...
soon as the Reaper takes out that king, it's over.
Yeah, that's the fight. It's like almost a second wave of reinforcements. The Reaper is going in for its first swing and missed the king with his swing. The king is going back in for his sweep. He's swinging low, hitting hobbits. 2 hobbits going down. He missed one of them.
You got to take this Reaper out, King. Oh, he's not hitting the Reaper. I hate him.
Yeah.
He is a shit king. He is a king of shit.
The miner just staying there waiting for this to happen. Weirdly, it seems like... Oh, never mind.
Is that him going down?
No, I was going to say him swinging at the hobbit seems to be helping him dodge, but that appears to exactly not be the case.
Oh, I just watched the scythe go up his royal anus.
Where's the king? Is he still alive? Where is he?
Oh,
he's still alive. He's up and he's moving. The Reaper has decided he's going to ignore him, and he's just going for the Clam man now. But there's a lot of space between them. The king is turning around, going after a lone hobbit that's at his feet.
Oh, the king is an absolute shithead. There's
the
a miner
ladies
or a
are going
harvester
around,
vainly attempting.
Single file, walking out of the building. They'll be appearing right back here in a moment.
The harvesters got out-scythed.
It looks like it's all of your guys versus the Reaper. There's a couple hobbits here and there, but that actually is significant.
I was hoping that the fucking Taekwondo guys would go down the other side of the building and try to get to the Clam.
No, that's the fastest way in and out.
Oh, this harvester is still kicking. Oh my god. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. Oh my god. Wow, what a glorious death.
The other side doesn't lead anywhere. It's a closed balcony, yeah. Where are the Taekwondo ladies? Are they coming? Are they close? They're not even to the stairs yet.
Oh god.
Where are they?
How far they have to go?
Oh my god. They are just rounding the corner of the building here.
This is fucked. Just forget they exist.
I think it's your last chance. Like, the Reaper is loading up his little spikes on the miners now. I feel like the Horde has been vanquished, and now it's just King and miners versus the Reaper, and they just need to stall long enough for the Taekwondo people to get downstairs. And they are...
Split Gear says that the trick was hoping to distract Mike by making him put his new units up by the... They wanted essentially to use the snipers to distract me. But I didn't have a choice. Once you put those snipers up there, I had to do something to
They
counter
had
them.
to be up there. Maybe dedicate... Yeah. I didn't know how good the Taekwondo people were.
I probably could have just put maybe 1 Taekwondo person up.
I think like
there.
2 or 3 would have been enough. Take a swing, kill him. I want the king to do this. Like, the king can do this. I believe in him. He's going for a swing.
Fucking hit him. Come on, man. Hit him.
Dick hit into the Reaper.
The Reaper lives.
Reaper does live through the swing. There are hobbits still somehow alive.
We need more clams. We need more clams. Where are my clams?
Oh, shit. Oh, the king is down. The clams are coming.
We needed clam support.
Clam support is coming, but they come in small waves.
Fuck.
The Reaper is turning around to go fight off, like, the 1 miner that's some around.
This is dumb. Oh, he is.
That gives you a little bit of time to get some clams going. Where are those Taekwondo ladies? They're just now on the stairs. They're almost
still
irrelevant.
Hobbits alive, which is amazing.
Oh, and there goes that
They're not
last miner.
That's really bad news. I wish those Taekwondo people would move faster.
Yeah. Let's just speed things up a bit.
I got so unlucky with that fucking
Oh my
getting that
God! Holy shit.
The clam dude is alone. Yeah.
Insta-gibbed across the fucking map. And then
I actually call bullshit on that. That's really the range of those tentacles.
Like, look at that shit. That is some Marth from Smash shit. Like, where the fuck is the range?
Yeah. Oh, that's total horse shit.
What is the hitbox there?
Seriously, man, how?
That is...
Well, I mean, that's it. I lose, right? I get nothing.
Yeah, so that means that you and chat are tied for 1-1, and I have 1 none. So I don't know what we do about that. I don't know who wins.
Nobody wins. We all lose.
Yeah.
We're all losers.
Okay.
And things are as they should be.
Just to decide this, win conditions. Here's what I'm going to do: defeat the other team. Defeat the other team. We're going to end on just mayhem. Pick a unit, Mike.
Mayhem?
Yeah.
Pick a unit. Clams. Obviously clams.
Right,
obviously
clams.
as many clams as possible.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do like 10,000 points or 100,000, whatever, 10,000 points of clams. Right back there, sound good?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Chat,
yeah.
You pick.
Clams versus who? Jousters. Wheelbarrows. That would be very chaotic, yes.
Wheelbarrows? Okay.
They really want wheelbarrows?
Wheelbarrows it is. All right, I'm going to make it so you guys can click and place them. And then we're just going to decide it like this. I don't want there to be a tie.
There's going to be so many clams, chat. There's going to be so many clams. Oh.
I want a definitive winner. I don't want some bullshit. And if we go again with me, if I win, then it's 1-1-1. So I think it should just be between y'all.
Clan chaos.
Side. I could, but it looks like it's just this. With like one upstairs, sure, and one in the back. I like the one guy upstairs. I don't think that's going to work because I don't think he can navigate that shit. Because he's got to go around. First off, there's this corner. This corner right here is actually going to be a huge problem. And after that, then it's a staircase down. I don't know how he's going to manage that, but
it'll be fun to watch. He's going to make it. He could fit through that hallway even. Put a mammoth up there. Can I just see that? Like, can I just see you put a mammoth up there?
Yeah, let me see if I can. Yes, you can. I feel like chat should get an extra 2,000 points if that's the case.
He totally fits. Well, he lives up there, though. Like, how is he getting down?
He's just not. Stoners? Cheerleaders. How would a cheerleader help your wheelbarrows? Hobbits.
I think the cheerleader would be fucking boss with the clams. Because the cheerleader would spawn more clams, right?
Cheerleaders for the wheelbarrows? Infinite. Okay. I could get you guys cheerleaders. You want cheerleaders? You're getting them. Chat has chosen that they're going to get 2,200 points of cheerleaders.
I want cheerleaders.
They buff a unit that they're near. For the one guy in the balcony, is that what you want? This guy up here? He gets some love?
They need to be closer to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't... this plan is not going to work, y'all. All right.
What about clam cheerleaders?
That's not what they wanted. You wanted an extra mammoth? And I was like, sure, chat, get something, though. And then they were like cheerleaders.
Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
I didn't actually want the mammoth. I just wanted to see if it was possible for you to put the mammoth up there.
I don't think that the cheerleaders are going to help in this situation, but we'll see.
Right.
Here it goes. All right. So immediately the mammoth runs into the wheelbarrow, and then the wheelbarrow dies on impact.
As it should. As it should.
Clam's wheelbarrows, I don't know who wins this. It looks like it's running a few over in the process, and they're like swerving chaotically into the horde. It's whether or not they make it to the clammen in the back is going to be the key here. And it looks like they are. They have made it to the actual clammen, but there are clams everywhere. Cheerleaders in the back. This guy just living his worst life as he attempts to do a 90-degree turn before running off the edge, throwing apples. The clams everywhere. Wheelbarrow men everywhere.
I want to see if that apple connects with the clam men. Oh, it did not. It did nothing. It achieved nothing.
I don't think that the apples are a strong choice. The mammoth is just there. Oh, he's still fighting this one cheerleader. Like, he can't move, so the cheerleader has to move closer to him. And the cheerleader's on the way to, like, cheer on the guys downstairs.
Cheerleaders don't attack.
No, they don't. So that cheerleader's dead. It's only a matter of time.
She's going to get stomped the fuck out.
Yeah. And it looks like... So here's the problem. It's a mammoth that can't move now versus wheelbarrows that have to go upstairs. Like, the cheerleader's lost. The cheerleader is dead. And now it's just whether or not the wheelbarrow guys can figure out how to get upstairs. They're throwing apples up.
Oh my god. All the clam men are dead?
All the clam men are dead.
Oh, no.
One did make it up the stairs, and he's going for it. I don't think he can make this turn.
The mammoth can't turn around. He's just going to have to, like,
can't turn around.
Oh, but he can't get it. He can't get through
either.
either.
He can't make the turn.
Mike wins because of a stuck mammoth.
Oh. They've abandoned the wheelbarrow, and now they're just walking up on it.
Whoa! Back legs, yes, back legs.
The back legs just kicking randomly.
Kick him.
He's getting poked.
Don't let him poke you.
He's getting poked right in the taint. Oh
no!
The mammoth is trying to back up out of this. There's one guy with an apple, and he's like, "You're fucked now, mate."
Oh.
And he's out of range of the mammoth.
No!
Oh, he's dead. The mammoth is still alive, but very stuck.
How did he get fucking hit? Dude, the mammoth killed him from there?
I don't know how. Another apple dude.
Why did he get that close?
Who knows?
Kick him! Kick him! Kick him!
Oh, he died. The mammoth has actually pulled off a 3-point turn. He's stuck. He's made part of the turn.
Oh, this mammoth! Oh, he's my hero.
There is a cheerleader convention cheering on one dude with an apple and his pitchfork friend. The mammoth is stuck upstairs. The pitchfork guy and the apple dude, they're stuck. This guy is stuck under a wheelbarrow, and this guy's just doing a little jig about it.
I think it's a draw at this point.
This was intentionally made to not have a draw, and somehow we've managed it. Can the mammoth, like, do self-damage? Oh, is he taking damage?
From what?
Oh, I thought he was being hit or something. No, he's just...
You can fast forward it and see if it unsticks anything.
I don't think that there's a fast forward button.
There is no fast forward.
Not that I know of. He's turning around, but he's stuck. Oh, is he getting hit by apples? I feel like I keep... Wait. There's an apple thrower who's figured it out.
That is not.
Hold on.
That does not bode well. That does not bode well. Oh, he. Fuck. Fuck.
I thought it was a tie, but here it is. The apple thrower. I have to get a weird angle to get this, but it's this one dude versus a mammoth, just slowly chipping him down. Here it comes.
No. No. No, please no. Walk over there. It's a good time. Your friends did it. Don't you want to be popular?
He's getting to the core of the problem.
Oh, it's an apple pun.
Yeah, someone in chat got that one. I'm like, fuck, why are you
Death
funny
by
about
1,000 apples. Yeah. Yeah, this will eventually kill the mammoth.
I don't think there's a fast forward button. It's just going at regular speed. I'm hoping that eventually these guys figure it out.
This one fucking genius AI. This one hero.
These guys are
it's
still
gonna take
going
a lot
for
of
it.
apples.
It is gonna take.
It is.
Oh, there it
take,
is.
It's
red
gonna,
victory.
It's gonna work.
Apple thrower wins. So chat wins our little mini tournament as the decider.
That's really upsetting.
Yeah,
that's really
because that was really bullshit.
You have that one scumbag to thank for your victory, chat. That one anus who made it all the way up there and pelted the mammoth with apples.
For like a fucking
I should not have put that mammoth up there. Again, I didn't actually want the mammoth. To clarify, I just wanted to see if it was possible to put the mammoth up there.
To be clear, if you didn't have the mammoth, it would be no cheerleaders, just wheelbarrows versus clams. And
can we see how that would go?
Sure.
I think the wheelbarrows would win.
I think they do. I think they just default win. Here it
yeah,
comes.
just delete cheerleaders and mammoth and see what happens.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
This is how the mammoths went extinct. Yes, we also learned how samurai went extinct tonight.
Apparently, they just died.
Oh, I don't know. This looks rough for the clan.
Yeah, I think the clams lose. I mean, they lost the original fight. It was a lot faster this time. I like how this guy's just chilling up here. Like, without the mammoth interference, there's nothing to stop this guy, and so he just rammed into a wall immediately and just hung out.
Can you just put like max clams on both sides?
I don't know what max clams means, like where the limit is on how many clams my computer can handle. But sure.
Yeah, that's what
while I'm doing this,
yeah.
Do you want to say anything? Who are you? Where can they find you?
My name's Jabroni Mike. Thank you. I am a Twitch streamer and also a YouTuber. I suppose you can find me on Twitter, and you can find me on YouTube and Twitch, and there's links probably in the chat, etc.
Yes.
You can find me at cucking.men. That's actually not a joke.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
If you put cucking.men into your URL bar correctly, you will get Mike. If you do it incorrectly, you'll get something else.
It will take you to my Twitch channel.
It's a nice, easy one to remember.
Look at Clamageddon. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Oh, the frame rate.
Clam hell.
For some reason, red wins, I think?
Oh.
Like, it's hard to tell. I mean, even number of clams on both sides. Who wins? There are clams falling from the sky now. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Why?
What is that?
What? Excuse me?
Oh, I think I found a secret unit.
Did you?
I did.
Ah, what'd you get?
Some dude. Ballooner.
Balloonman?
Yeah. Sorry, I saw that and I thought it was related to clams, but it's not.
Yeah, you thought it was like a clam who got launched into the skybox.
Right, yeah, no, but it was
Wow,
just a
look
secret
at
unit. That's how you find the
It's a
secret
very
units.
clammy day in the piazza.
You'll just see like random
that's
shit that's out of
beautiful.
place. Like that pink bush there looks a little out of place. You go check that shit out. Is it? No, it's fine. Okay. Anyway, clam battles. Looks like red wins by a lot for some reason. Was the formation just better?
It's a calamity. I see what you did there. Calamity? Clamlamity.
This game is so fun.
It is. Yeah, I had so much fun playing this game.
It's
and streaming it.
And it's a good stream game with the clicky thing. I like it.
Yeah.
But,
well, Rev, thanks for having me come on the stream tonight.
No worries. We need to find a
This was
regular thing that we're doing again. But
this was a ton of fun, dude. This was so much fun. I'm so glad you invited me to come.
I was like, dude, this is gonna be good, dude.
Yeah, this was a really good time. What else could we do? We'll figure it out.
We'll figure out something else.
You can always put suggestions in the
yeah, if you guys have recommendations
comments.
for games that, like, I mean, we did The Forest, we did Minecraft, we did Terraria. What else have we done? Sea of Thieves. I don't have an Xbox.
Is that an Xbox exclusive game? I didn't know that.
Exclusive.
All right, well then we can't do that.
Force Mike to learn a 40K.
That sounds.
I mean, you know.
Sounds like it's not gonna happen. Sea of Thieves is on PC.
Oh, well then maybe. 2-player D&D.
I would check out Sea of Thieves. I've actually been meaning to check out Sea of Thieves. Actually, yeah.
Payday 2, if it's still a thing.
I would do Sea of Thieves.
We've got one from Gerard here.
I'm curious about it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a thing.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. People want to see that game.
Like,
people.
yeah.
I don't know. I want to check it out. I want to find out if I like
it's
it.
Windows 10 only, so I'll have to finish. Okay, so I'd have to finish Down to Nowhere.
There you
first.
go. The reasons are piling up.
I know. I need to. Like, I got bullied at fucking, like, I went to a place in public. I'm not going to say the name of the store that the guy works, and he was just like, "Yeah, you should update, my dude." I'm like, "Oh."
We have to shame him into updating, Chad.
Yeah, basically, because this fucking works still, and I don't know what's gonna work or not after I do this.
Jurated, I love this art. Man.
It's very good. Thank you for the art, Jurated. It's perfect.
It's gorgeous.
It's chaotic.
I love what you do with the color. He made it basically look like the Tabs characters.
Yes,
cool
exactly, with the Google eyes.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Googly Da Vinci was my favorite highlight from the night.
Yeah, he's good.
Googly eyed Da Vinci.
And we learned a lot tonight. We learned about when the samurais went extinct and when vampires and Coke and fax machines. We learned a lot tonight.
It was an edutainment stream.
There was you know what? We had some laughs, but we learned a little too.
We did.
We did.
And we got a little bit horny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just a given.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like the amount of time that was spent talking about sounding, but hey, you know what? That's just life
it's
sometimes.
my stream. If I want to talk about sounding, you're going to have to just roll with that for a minute.
Yeah. or 10.
Yeah. Yeah, it was probably about 20 minutes. Anyway.
We had claps. We had some fucks.
We had a good time.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.